Riku logged off? Oh man, how dare you? How dare you log off, Riku? You fucking bitch. I can't believe you would do such a thing. Hi everyone. Hello. Clearly you should raid my Twitch. Raid my Twitch. Raid. This was gonna just kind of be a vibe stream. I've not had a really good day today. My day's kind of been journaled out. Ooh. My day's been kind of not great, so I'm just gonna vibe. Oh hey, hey that the fucking Stream Elements bot finally fucking works. Awesome. Beep boop. Okay, so when we left off, we were just showing up in Thavnair and... You know, I'm gonna turn off my ring light. Fucking... Shouldn't really affect all that much, but...
More arrive, foolishly seeking fortune and glory in this domain of the damned.
Thank you for the raid, Rain. Crazy lady referred to on the verge of spoiling as they've been left too long. Oh man, what's the betting that fucking... that the Empire has just completely cut off all trade? Nah, it's fine, it's fine. I think tomorrow... I don't know what I'm gonna stream tomorrow. It depends how I feel. Tomorrow I think I might stream either Halo Infinite or Subnautica. I've just been really vibing. I was like really enjoying like playing Halo yesterday. Even though it did take us a while to like, you know, actually get everything fucking started, but... where the fuck is the last clue? Did I miss it? Oh, it's this guy. And traveler, your rare sight, people in giving us a white burst is that a cursed tower suddenly appeared in Naranair. Oh, fuck, so it's the fucking Telophoroi, not the guard. Oh, boy. Yeah, nothing's gonna wipe out fucking, trade like a fucking spooky murder tower in the distance, huh? I have life thanks to the Radiant Host, but if business gets dead, was come of us like, no. The Radiant Host? What the fuck is the Radiant Host? Like, have they said what the Radiant Host is, or... Radiant Host is the police. Oh, I see. The Maskins aren't coming? We already have everything they ordered. What are we supposed to do with it? I don't know, but yelling at me isn't gonna help. All I know is that their plans have changed, and that's it. Look, you might know... But yeah, you want to know that might happen. Empire's at war with itself, and the provinces are in chaos. The city has its defenses, being afforded no protection out here. Can't blame foreigners for not wanting to take the risk. It'll be an enormous loss. Damn, so I guess this is what happens when you have a country based entirely on unfettered capitalism. Then, you know, an existential threat happens, huh? Luckily, existential threats, like giant monster towers, aren't really a thing that happens in real life, but, you know. I should probably share my stream on Twitter, shouldn't I? You know, I think I might just do that. Give me a minute. Alright. Yep. It's a really shitty tweet, but there it is. Hit that share button, everyone. Oh boy. My name is Matsuya. I'm here to see Kalzel. Oh boy. Stupid fucking Loxodon. Hey, what's up, baller? I really hope that is not you attempting to fucking get people to go to a scam link. I really hope it's not. Stupid elephant man. Look at that man going out. I mean, if they do it again, then I mean, then I'll know and I'll just, you know, bamf them. But still. Remember you seeing back in the guild? Do you want to speak with Kalzel too? I'm Matse, a fisherman of Akali, a nearby village. Someone catch Kazu was to defer an emergency, but he hasn't bought anything for a while now. Plus, I heard the consortium had been struggling, became worried, decided to come see him. As soon as he's free, he's a hardworking man I dare. Aww! Man, fucking the Thanavarian beast tribes are like. Why is it that only the Eorzean beast tribes are dicks? Seems like everyone else's beast tribes are like just chill as shit, dude. Oh man, those things kind of suck. Get out of here. Never added you as a friend. I did? Did I not? The red Kojin were kind of dicks. Yeah, but the blue Kojin were fine. The red Kojin were dicks because they threw in with the Garleans. Yeah, I brought some fresh fish with me, portion I couldn't preserve, and I want to sell them. Problem is, I'm terrible with people. I've already dealt with Kalzel, and I can't talk to customers without getting my trunk in a twist. Please, there's my son. Would you not? Will you peddle the fish in my stead and show me how it's done? Damn! If only there was a merchant class, huh? Did I not? I'm sorry. I forgot. Festival cannot be skipped. Make sure cancel any pending duty finder registrations. Oh boy. Did I really not? Nath literally wanted to wipe out the other races. Alright, the Nath. Forgot about those assholes. What's your character's fucking name, Rain? I'm dumb as hell. Matsuya is now accompanying you, keeping your son to proceed with quest objectives. You leave Matsuya behind by entering a different area. Rain Auricot. Okay, are you logged in? There you go. Good luck, I can't retry this. Oh, shit, okay, alright then. Well. Luckily, I've got the perfect merchant guys. They will never see this coming. Hello, buy some fish. Sure, I will end your life. What? Oh, for fuck's sake, Matsuya. He got stuck. He fucking got stuck on the That's the first time that's happened. Oh, hope it's the only time. Yes. Greetings, friend. How fare you of late? Greetings to you too. So isn't well enough given the circumstance. Things have settled down somewhat, but the utter chaos in the tower first appeared. Everyone grabbing whatever they could, trampling over each other to get into the city. Many remain here for now, but I cannot stay away. I had to come back. What continue with my life, such as it is. Whether or not it's the right choice, only time will tell. There's no place like home, but don't do anything dangerous, eh? If I don't, I should keep well clear of the tower, and when more monsters emerge from it, I heed the Radiant Host's instructions. How they deal with it soon so we can get back to our normal lives. The days where you could learn as much as you gave and tuck them into a meal satisfied, you get good work. Speaking of meals, why don't I have some fresh fish? Fresh fish, you say? Oh, you're a fishmonger! When you bait me like that, how could I not bite? Very well, give me some of your fish. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! The kitty get the fishy! Thank you for your custom. Catch of the day is shallow as cod, delectable stewed in coconut milk, or baked with a sprinkle of salt. Ba-da-da-da-da! I'm a master salesperson. You know what? You know what probably got me that sale? This fresh fucking nail polish I got today. Hell yeah. This fresh as fuck nail polish. See, the guy walks up, he sees this nail polish, and he's like, oh man, that girl knows what she's doing. Oh, I fully expect that I'm going to fucking fail the next one, Riku. Don't worry. I am 110% like sure that I'm going to completely fucking beef it. A hawk are you? Do you sell fruit by chance? If so, I want to buy some armor. Let's say a dozen. They don't need to be export quality. What do you need so many armor for? For eating, of course. May seem like a lot, but of late, I go through that much in no time at all. I'm a stock taker by trade, with no vessels coming by these days, the wares are beginning to pile up. I see the FF7 remake is going to PC. I did see that, but I don't really give a shit, because, you know, it's FF7, my least favorite fucking FF game. By the same token, nothing's coming in from overseas. Not a day goes by if someone doesn't come asking for the next shipment is arriving for this, but wears me down. I feel myself feeling constantly hungry. I don't know how you feel. Pity you don't sell fruit, but enjoy a little chat. Fuck! Fuck! Ah, damn it! Ah, balls! I thought it'd be like the first one, and there'd be 3 of them. Ah, rule of 3s, motherfucker! Rule of 3s. Ah. Oriange, do you want to buy some fish? serves like any other... Okay. Well, okay, so which one did you pick? I'll pick the opposite one. What is it? If you don't mind, I'm rather busy. Oh, my stomach, ugh. Ate through sickness? No, nothing so unusual. I must hurry to get back to work. I ate a little too quickly. Okay. Okay, Riku, which... Hi, Drake. How am I doing? I'm not doing very well, if I'm gonna be honest. Today has been a day of a lot of depression, and I just haven't been able to shake off, like, this shitty feeling. So, I'm playing a game that I enjoy. At 11 o'clock at night, because why not? Okay, so we'll do this one. You should take it easier, eat more slowly, and savor your food. That is just like good, I can't afford to be idle. Like, it's not. Circumstances will surely get worse before they get better. So working as hard as I can, but I still can. Better be prepared. How do you intend to prepare? Or, wait, or should I blow smoke up his ass? Ah, fuck. Man, what an industrious young man. Yeah! No! Fuck off! Oh, god damn it! Yeah. I mean, hey, if the people enjoy the streams and they enjoy hanging out with me, then I'm totally fine. Oh, I fucked up the elephant for the Elephant Man. I'm sorry, Mr. Elephant Man, I tried my best. Is he really? Okay, not gonna lie, I kinda fucking hate this company shit. Yeah. I mean, I do want to play more games that I, like, out and out enjoy. That's the thing, you know? The pity is that the games that I out and out enjoy, it seems like not a ton of other people enjoy, which is a little disappointing. But, whatever. Like, I found that for my own mental health, it's probably better to play games that I don't fucking hate. Yeah, I mean, the game is fun. Like, it's a little slow to start, like, back at level 1, but by the time you hit, like, level fucking 20, which takes no time at all, game picks itself up real quick. So much that I can do alone. I hope things will return to normal for Kazel. Aw, man, poor elephant. Yeah! Friendship wins! You finished your business at the guild? So you were there too. Forgive me, as far as I might, I can't find any buyers. With no ships coming in, hardly any going out, there simply aren't any options at this rate. Are they? Okay, like, I was going to watch the Game Awards today, but, like, you know, things just kind of got away from me, and I was like, you know what, it's probably gonna be fucking cringe anyway. It would seem that I may have been right. Apparently, Among Us VR got announced. Actually, hang on. Did they put anything, like, else out about Among Us VR? Like, or is it just, like, an announcement? Like... Oh, it's made by the guys who made Among Us, not Among Us, who made I Expect You to Die? Oh god, there's a fucking trailer. There's a fucking trailer. God damn it. Hang on, we have to... We have to look at the fucking Among Us trailer. Like, we are legally required by law to watch the Among Us trailer. I mean, if it's made by the people who made I Expect You to Die, it's probably gonna be good, but it's still a Mogus. I mean, so far it looks fun. Oh my god, it looks so fucking dumb. They're using like the fucking VR chat models. What the fuck? Oh, I have to play this now. I have to play this now. I am legally obligated to play that now. God damn it. Oh, fuck. I want to help you, I do, but I mean, hey, at least I have more reason to fucking plug up my VR headset now. It's been unplugged since I got the new PC. Yeah, I mean, more interactive Amogus would be good, and all of the headsets have microphones. So they could actually add proximity chat into the game. You could hear two people talking. Though you would need a bit of an honor system so you don't scream out, "Ah, I've been killed by Steve!" That, or it would encourage people to basically, like when they're being a killer, to approach from where they can't be seen. Have I played RE4 VR? No. Riku, I am a cripple. I am a fucking cripple. I haven't played much in the way of VR since my back got really bad. Like, next time I play a VR game, it's gonna be one that I can play sitting down. Or at the very least, like, one that I can sit down while I'm playing, you know? Like... Also, I love how the fucking Final Fantasy VI Maria theme is playing in the background. Let's make it so when you're dead, you can't chat. I mean, that'd be, you know, that'd be probably good. But, like, I feel like you'd get people who are, like, being, like, very cringe about it and going, like, yes, I am seeing Steve here. Yes, hello, Steve! And then that guy gets stabbed, and everyone would be like, yeah, so I heard him through the wall. He was talking about Steve. That would be fucking cringe. A game called Rinko apparently going to be a successor to Danganronpa. I mean, I don't think Danganronpa needs a successor. Danganronpa just needs to have a good fucking game. Which, unfortunately, they haven't had in a while. They also be the towers affect many locals' livelihoods, but I seem to think that it'd be to an extent. Another notable, if not wholly unexpected, discovery: disappearances and kidnappings are disturbingly commonplace. As before, the culprits almost certainly tempered Imperial soldiers. As before, they mean to use the faith of the hapless thralls to call forth a lunar primal. Business as usual for the Telophoroi. So I wonder what these guys' fucking lunar primal is. Like, Danganronpa 1. Really fucking good game. I unironically love it. Chihiro is my favorite. Danganronpa 2. Not bad. Pretty good. A little bit cringy towards the end, and it also introduced the world to Nagito Komeda, who currently lives in Sai's head, like, rent-free for all time. Ultra Despair Girls. Pretty good third-person shooter. Decently well-told story. All around pretty good. Danganronpa V3. Absolute fucking garbage fire. Could not bring myself to finish it. Watched Sai finish it. Sai, I'm pretty sure, doesn't like it about as much as I do. That Matsaya fellow you're helping, he's our Casadora, is he not? It is almost exclusively his people being kidnapped. Should he be traveling alone? Oh no, we gotta save our boy! Gotta save the Loxodon boy! Akiali lies at the west, as recalled, the same direction as Krau's acquaintance. Zedel keep your eyes peeled, we make for the village. I can't believe our Loxodon friend's gonna be fucking killed. He's taken out back and shot. fuck. I didn't mean to do that. Ugh. I meant to go over and click my fucking Mount Roulette button, but I actually went off my fucking screen, because I'm a dipshit. I need to move my scenes button. How many rides do I have in this game? I have a lot. I have a lot. Like, I don't have nearly as many as I want, though. Let's see, I have 1 full page, and then 2 rows. Almost. I need more. Like, I just haven't been as up on mount collecting as I should have been. I've got, like, the ones that, like, were limited to events, though, which, I mean, most of them, at least. So that works out. I think right now I mostly need some Beast Tribe mounts. And I need some, Gold Saucer mounts, and I think that's about it. No, leave me alone, somebody help! Oh jeez, I can't believe Messiah is fucking dead. Also really weird for the Loxodons to, like, go around, they see these things. Just like, oh hey, we're big elephants. There's even bigger elephants over there. I think I should probably save my Shroud. Yeah, there's only one guy and he's gonna die. I might as well just save the Shroud for the next fight. Just blitz it down quickly. We saved our boy. Where did they go? Why are you... Luckily, the corpses disintegrated when I killed him. I see you found him in time. You and your friends came to look for me? I don't know how to thank you. On my way home, I took a moment to stop and rest, think about what to do about, well, everything. And then those men came. Kidnappers. We heard the Arxidora were being targeted. Surely you have as well. Perhaps it's best if you took refuge in the city? We've considered it, me and the others, but fishing is all we know. The ocean is all we have. Fucking... These guys are goddamn elephants! Why is it the elephants, their main export is fish? Maybe. That's... You know what, Indrake? That's probably the most reasonable solution. It's your decision to make, but you should still take care not to travel alone. Fucking Thankra just hands him an elephant gun. Here, take this. 'Tis our understanding the strange fiends have emerged from the tower. What canst thou tell us of these beings? Not much, I'm afraid. We have no idea who they are. But I've heard them bear an unsettling resemblance to our divinities. Oh boy, that's spooky. It's just a big spooky tower. For that reason, some have taken to calling the tower Zot, House of Divinities, in the old tongue, it means. But they're not true divinities, they're monstrous imitations that bring only death. To have one's faith so twisted is a grievous indignity, and full justified art thou in thine outrage. Know that 'tis for no other purpose but to neutralize that tower that we have journeyed to this land. In time, we may be forced to contend with these false gods, and thus we would learn all we may about them. Wilt thou not tell us of thy divinities and their true nature? You see those? He's a pacifist, this boy. He might have big elephant muscles, but he's a good boy. He wouldn't kill a fly. All this way to save us? Really? I think I had you peddling fish. But to answer your question, yes. Oh, for fuck's sake, I fucking hate wired headphones. We just gotta tell you about our gods. We, I say, because I'm a shitty storyteller, and I'd ask my fellow villagers to do it. But please, come to our village. We're good, God-fearing folk, all of us, and we'd be honored to share our knowledge. And fish! Buy some fish! What sayest thou? Shall we pay visit to Akiali? Yeah. Go to Elephant Man. Wonderful. Just follow the road west and down the hill. You can't miss it. That sounds like a threat. I can't miss it? Fucking you don't know who you're talking to, Chief. Hey, Parker. I'm feeling shitty. I should be recording Mushiko Tensei right now. But I'm not. Because I feel like I wouldn't give a good performance because I feel like ass. So, I just wanted to hang out. I wanted to hang out with you guys for a bit, and I'll probably wind up recording it in the morning, which probably means it's gonna be late, but I'd rather it be a little late than suck ass because I'm miserable and forcing myself to do it. So, 'tis a simulacra of the Thavarian gods being summoned. If any doubt existed before, there could be none now. The kidnapped Hanish are imprisoned in the tower. It's fine. It's fine, Parker. It's none of y'all's fault. Indeed, saving them would mean confronting their false gods, like as not. As you said, we do well to study their religious traditions. To Kiali. I'm still looking for that CATGIRL ghetto. You know, fucking... Ishtola fucking was like, oh man, fucking... She implied the existence of a CATGIRL ghetto. I want to see the east side and west side CATGIRLs throwing up fucking gang signs. Welcome to Kiali, my friend. The name means white beach, and there isn't much here save that, but please make yourself at home. Your companion's already begun talking to everyone. Feel free to show yourself around and do the same. If any one of us can tell you about our gods, any one of us can do a bit that tells about our gods, you can do worse than start with Konga and old Hasvedja. They're free at the moment, it happens. Okay, so what's Konga got to say? Wanna know about our gods? What a curious visitor you are. Most want fish. In any case, I'm happy to oblige. Now, I don't know whence you hail, but our isle is home to many gods. They divided from two groups, the Manusha, beings of wisdom who assume forms of men, and the Murga, beings of might who assume the form of beasts. Together, they are divinities, their forms and personalities many and varied. What happened to the ODS team? They probably fucking died. Like, I don't know. Like I said, I've only done, like, the first mission. I just got the first forward operating base in the campaign yesterday. So, you know, like, I don't know. I'm honestly trying to think about whether or not I want to play Halo or Subnautica tomorrow, because I want to fucking play both, but I can't play both. Some are kind and gentle, others stern and mental, just like we mortals can be. All are possessed of great insight and experience, and by heeding their teachings, we strive to be better people and live better lives. Okay, okay. Just learning about our gods, you say. So like that you're not an elephant man! In ancient times, the Manusha and the Murga, deities that look like men and beasts respectively, were locked in conflict. Eventually, seeking wisdom of the Mansuya, the Murga cast aside their own heads and took up those of their foes. Likewise, the Manusha coveted the might of the Murga, and so they too resolved to trade heads. There was born new gods possessed of both might and wisdom, and they ushered in a new age of harmony between the two factions. The Menos decided they are seen from one another, the Minutia have worn animal faces, and the Murga the limbs of men. Oh. I'm considering making a poll, but I get the feeling that Subnautica will just win out. Like, just outright. Don't think too bad. You know, I'll just do Subnautica tomorrow, and then I'll do Halo on fucking Saturday. That makes more sense, right? There's thinking about our gods, I trust. While you were off talking to the others, I remembered something that may be of interest. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I mean, I fucking have to. And... because, I mean, I didn't stream today. You know, except for right now, but it's like fucking 11 o'clock at night. Apologies for the wait. I wish to show you this hanging scroll which depicts 3 of our most revered deities. Ah! A boss fight list! Yeah, I'll figure it out by tomorrow morning what I want to stream. These are the Mansuya. You heard about them already, yes? 3 sisters. The center one is the eldest, Sandurva, a goddess of wisdom. For this, alchemists hold her the highest. To her right is her middle sister, Sandurva. Goddess of wealth, she counts many traders among her followers. On her left is Mindurva, the youngest sibling. She presides over the crafts and is set up by weavers. These are some really weird-looking gods. I don't know about this. Although each is worshipped for different reasons, the sisters are usually portrayed together in works, which people keep in their homes for good fortune. Stream more 14. I kinda just stream 14 when I feel like it, you know? In fashion to Mansuya, the deities of the Eorzean people preside over myriad aspects of life. And what of the Murga, if I may ask? The Murga hold power over nature. In nature's past, they were revered as guardian deities in times of conflict. The pillar rejects? Oh, fuck. If you have occasion to visit our temples and ruins, you'll find their images there. Among them is a god who possesses a Gaja's head, and he is venerated as the progenitor of the Arcasadora. Major Sisters and Zot are both from FF4. Ah, I haven't played that one. Then there are dragons. They occupy a special place in our history. Fucking Estinian just fucking rocks up like, fucking dragons? Where? I'll fuck them up. You worship dragons too? Said an ancestor of the satrap, the ruler of Radzat-Han, forged a covenant with the dragon divinity in ancient times. The divinity has since acted as guardian deity of the satrap. Legend holds that if the satrap is ever in need, his dragon ally will fly to his aid. Dragon ally. Fucking, I want Midgard Sormer to fucking show up again and be like, oh hey Iona! And just eating an apple. Like he's got like a really big dragon-sized apple in one fucking paw. He just takes a bite of that. Ma'am, weird to see you again, huh? Fucking Midgard Sormer, you fucking bastard. You claim to be a terrible storyteller, but nothing can be further from the truth. The passion you bear for your faith is plain to hear. I'm confident that the information you've given us will serve us well in our efforts to deal with the tower. Very kind of you to say. Thank you. I'll pray for your success. Right, I believe it's time we sought out Kryle's acquaintance. An alchemist by the name of Nidhana. According to Kryle's notes, we'll find her at a place called the Great Work, further north along the coast. We're gonna come back to this fucking village and everyone's gonna be on fire. You say you're gonna see Nidhana? Oh, how I envy you. She's brilliant and beautiful, kind and understanding. Did I say she's beautiful? God, this elephant is gonna snap this fucking, I'm assuming Lalafell, in fucking half, huh? Maybe my chief is seeing more like Doom Guy. He's seen so much, I guess was going... Yeah. Honestly, Master Chief and Doom Guy share so much in the way of, like... By the way, I got this while I was doing my, Wondrous Tales this week. I got fucking, Garuda's horse. still want to get the fucking kids... I still want to get, like, the kitsunes from the fucking Stormblood raids, but... bleh. Like, I love the fucking, the raid mounts just because it's like, what? Ah, I'm riding towards my next quest objective, or I'm doing my dailies. What's the best musical track for it? I know! The fucking Garuda boss fight theme! Wouldn't mind unsyncing. I mean, yeah, I could just go unsync it. Like, it's just, I don't, you know what? Let's do one. Let's do one. Fuck it, let's go. Okay, so what? Okay, so Realm Reborn, I've got... Oh shit, which ones do I have? Let's see. Let's see, so I've got... Leviathan, Garuda, Ifrit, and Shiva. Okay, so... Let's try and get, fucking, Titans. We're gonna give Titan's horse one go. Titan and Rama is what I'm missing. Alright, let's see if we can do it. This is the rare and optional Nightmare mount. Shit, you very right. I forgot about the Nightmare mount. Alright, let's see if we got it. Cragheart and Tremor Earrings of Slaying. Son of a bitch. Alright. Only into one MMO thanks to you being to... I mean, the Old Republic, I would be super fucking down to play more Old Republic, but man, I just do not care anymore, you know? Like, I've got to the point with the storyline where I'm like, alright, cool. But now everything is so goddamn fucking Jedi focused, I just don't care, you know? Like there's been a lot of Jedi focus, like, in the past, right? But even when I was playing my Bounty Hunter, I'm like, I could justify it and be like, okay, yeah, I'm doing this. I'm going ham. Like, because you never really, even when you were, like, doing stuff for the Empire, it's like, okay, I'm working for the Empire. It's always under that. But now they've kind of thrown that out, and it feels like, it doesn't feel like I'm working for the Empire. It feels like I'm a part of the Empire, and I don't fucking like that. You know? Like, you know, like, my main is a fucking, like, if I was playing my Sith Inquisitor as a main, then yeah, sure, that'd be fucking great, but I don't. I like Bounty Hunter more. So it's like... Blah. So
What happened here?
So I feel like I'm getting ignored, you know? Yeah, like, it's no longer, alright, I'm the head of this mercenary outfit, and also and I was the Empress, but now it's a mercenary outfit. Alright, I'll work with you, Empire. You just gotta fucking pay me. Now it's like, well, now the Empire has basically bullied me into working for them. Well, fucking shit. Alright. And my character is just fine with that, and I've got no option to be like, no, I'm a mercenary. Yeah. Like, if your main is an Imperial agent, or a Sith, or a Jedi, you know, on the Republic side, then yeah, you are totally fine. But for smugglers, and, because I've spoken to some other smuggler players, and they have the same issue I do. If you're playing a character who, story-wise, is not part of the Empire or Republic, you just get fucked. Like, and even, like, people who play the Jedi and Sith classes, or the Trooper or Agent stories, because there are endings for those classes where you just fucking quit the Empire. You quit. You leave. You go off and you fuck off and do your thing. Like, Inquisitor, I think, is the only one that you don't get that because, you know, they become a member of the Dark Council. But for everyone else, it's like, yeah, okay, yeah, it was part of my main story. One of my major turning points as a character was quitting the Empire. Okay, yeah, no, I'll rejoin. Yeah, fucking hergadare. Like, ugh. Like, and it's such a bad complaint to have in my, like, just because I know for, like, 90% of the fucking player base, it's totally fucking fine, right? But for, like, that 10% that had that, like, I'm a lone agent, I'm not part of the Empire, I'm for hire. It's like, fuck. Well, fuck me then. Fuck my class identity. And it's not their fault. It's like, it's just, they had to fucking diamond shit down. They just did it kind of poorly. Yeah, but you...
Their dress marks them as alchemists. I see no evidence of injury or poison.
Yeah, like I said, like, the Jedi and the Sith, like, for the most part, like, unless you do something specific in their story, like, rejoining the Empire is totally fucking, like, fine and has no bearing on anything else, but it really does feel like the non-Force using classes got fucking shafted, and as somebody who really doesn't give that much of a shit for Force using classes, yeah, exactly, Parker, like, I would be totally fine to work for the Empire again, but the difference being is I want, like, to have the illusion of my character taking it as a job and not held at blaster point, you know what I mean? And it really just burns me as a Star Wars fan, because my most favorite fucking Star Wars media is the media that has nothing to fucking do with the lightsaber swingers. I honestly couldn't give half a fucking shit about, like, fucking, like, oh, the Force this, lightsabers this, fucking blah, 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 blah. I don't care. Give me a Mandalorian, give me Beskar Dam, give me a blaster. That's all I fucking need. Give me the Vodayan, motherfucker. Like fucking Legacy of the Sith. Fucking, where's Legacy of the goddamn Mandalorians? The Mandalorian TV show just came out. Give me a fucking Mando expansion. Make the stupid fucking lightsaber swingers feel as left out as I do.
Thinkest thou they but slumber?
Yeah. Like, you know, that's the thing about Star Wars. Like, it's so fucking broad, you could do anything in it, right? For people like me who love bounty hunters, like, there's a part of the Star Wars universe that's that. For people that love the space combat, there's a section that's that. For people that love Jedi, and there's stuff for that. It's called the Children's Room. Like, for people that love smugglers, there's stuff for that. Like, Star Wars is like, basically, like, where a Star Trek is fully automated gay luxury space communism, Star Wars is fucking turbo libertarianism. Turbo libertarians in space. And it's got everything you need, you know? You want to have, like, settlers out on a distant planet with, like, their own thing? Yeah, fine. They can do their thing. You want, like, your cowboy thing? Yeah, you can have that. You want bounty hunters? You can have that. You want knights? You want samurai? You want any sort of fucking trope under the sun? It exists in Star Wars somewhere.
I believe so. Whether it is by choice,
like,
is another
for example, Kyle Katarn. The least interesting thing about Kyle Katarn is when he picked up a fucking lightsaber. You know, the coolest shit Kyle Katarn ever did was before he picked up the lightsaber. Oh, didn't mean to click. Might be. That's a baby dragon boy! Stab it, Estinian! Yeah, you moisture farmers.
I am Vashan, servant to the satrap. My task was, in fact, to wake these good men and women, if you will allow.
That boy was eyeing the fucking glaive. Estinian, he's a dragon. Kill him. Estinian, that boy is a dragon. Stab that boy. Pin him to the ground.
People of the great work, I come bearing new scales.
Scales?
Peel that fucking aura.
We have new scales?
Real shit. Telophoroid Tower, I sleep.
Yes, my friends.
New dragon scales, real shit.
Right here.
This man's just gonna grind.
Now I can continue my experiment.
These guys are just gonna grind up these dragon scales and just fucking inhale them, aren't they?
Many thanks.
One for me.
Those are dragon scales.
Yes, such materials are vital to their most pressing research.
Estinian, kill this child. Estinian, murder this child.
And we are fortunate to have them. Our experiments are so close to bearing fruit. Soon we will have a talisman capable of nullifying the etheric emissions from that accursed tower. Did I say something wrong? Are you not here with Varshan? Wait, who are you people? Of course! You're the one Kryl sent. The warrior of light we've been waiting for.
Ah, this is a day of celebration. Praise be to Cinderella.
I don't like these people. These people are just scary. I don't like
The
them.
winds have shifted. I feel it. The end to our toil is near.
These guys are scary. This is some stranger danger shit, dog. I don't know.
My head hasn't been this clear in days.
Possibly because of all the crack I've been smoking. But hey, bygones be bygones.
Tell me, how did you acquire those scales?
Curious that it concerns you so.
Fucking kill this child. Kill this child right now.
But worry not. They were freely given by the dragon with whom our satrap has forged a lawful pact.
This kid is the dragon. Kill him now.
That is well.
You must be quite familiar with Dragon King, yes?
Okay, this man just fucking instant transmissioned. What the hell?
Is this their congealed blood I see on your weapon?
My man's about to go to Master Roshi's and steal his fucking sunglasses. Holy shit.
Speaking of dragon blood, you yourself have been infused with it.
Estinian, run! Estinian, run!
I should like to draw a file or two, if so.
Estinian, they're after your cum. Run away!
No. See here. Come along, come along. I must insist that you visit our laboratory.
Because Final Fantasy loves to be goofy sometimes.
Cease your shoving, or so help me.
They're trying to steal my man's cum. Oh god.
Oh dear, your poor companion. What with the new scales and your timely arrival, my colleagues are a little giddy with excitement. No harm will come to him, I promise. Meanwhile, shall we
We're
find a
gonna
quiet
get
place
there.
to talk?
He's gonna just be drained of like 90% of his fucking blood. He's just got a cookie and some orange juice.
you
Poor
may have guessed,
Estinian.
I am Nidana, the alchemist who sent the request to your mistress Cryle. We have workshops across the nation collaborating on this research project. But it is here, at the Great Work, where I collate our results. Come with me, all of you, and I can explain the crux of the situation.
I don't trust this little bastard right here. I don't. That little dragon bastard, I don't fucking trust him. Okay, I kinda wanna try and take... I kinda wanna try it again. I think we can get it. We can spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. I can get Titan Ram is a lot quicker to kill. Yeah, I mean, I imagine so, because he doesn't have the fucking, big dumb jump. Fuck! Oh god, they just don't... They just don't want me to get that stupid fucking horse, do they? Alright, let's attune... Oh, I can't fly, right. Forgot that I can't fly. I'm assuming that elephant there is the mount for the beast tribe here. And then that guy's got the Air Force mount. Ah, god, there's so many I want! White elephant is a non-type. Really? Well, fuck, I guess I gotta go do the Ananta then. God damn it. Another fucking beast tribe I've gotta do. And thank you for answering our call. Many towers have appeared around the world. We're grateful that you would assist with ours. The Cryle is tied up with another investigation. Iona is an eminently capable substitute, as we will spare no effort to aid. I don't have a single level in Alchemist, Thancred, you lying sack of shit. Indeed we do. As you know, the tower emits vast concentrations of aether and cannot go anywhere near it without being tempered. We only study the tower from afar and are powerless to deal with it in any consequential way. In order to strike back, Satrap Beta's alchemists create enchanted talismans. It doesn't allow our soldiers to venture into the tower, even should they lack innate protection. Oh boy. Could such a thing be possible? Admittedly, we're still in the midst of the testing, but we are quite confident. Even prior to this, our people have long pursued countermeasures against the etheric corruption of the primals. Of the methods tested to date, those utilizing dragon scales proved the most promising. 621, that Dream getting called Content Creator of the Year. Wait. Dream got called Content Creator of the Year. Didn't he get fucking caught grooming kids? Or am I thinking of someone else? When are these streams normally? I kinda just play 14 when I feel like it. Because they usually... The 14 streams don't usually do as well as other streams I do. So I just kinda just... You know, like I've got my normal streams at 5 and it's like, oh, I feel like playing 14 today. You know, and then I'll just do that after, you know? Or maybe even before, depending on what I'm doing that day. But, I mean, if there's demand for it, I'll put 14 in the actual rotation. I don't mind. Cheated in speedrunning. Ah. So you amplify the protected property of our alchemy. He also straight up cheated a speed. Jesus. Hang on. Hang on. You know what? I'm just gonna Google it. Did Dream groom someone? Oh! Okay. So, I would like to just correct myself. I would like to correct myself here. So Dream did not groom someone, but somebody on the Dream SMP was caught grooming someone, and Dream publicly denounced them. That's what happened. Okay. Better than having my blood drawn, I suppose. So, I mean, props to Dream, right? Props to Dream for, like, one of his friends gets caught being an actual fucking pedophile, and he just goes like, no, you're gone. You're out of the SMP. You're out of the group. You've getting no support from the rest of us. You can fuck off. Props to him for that. Cheating at a speedrun, and, like, hiring a mathematician to fucking prove that you didn't cheat when you outright fucking cheated, that's scummy, but I will at least give him props for seeing someone in his community being a problem and fucking excising that motherfucker instead of defending him like so many people do. Especially because, like, from what I can see, it was pretty, like, fucking, like, open and shut, like, no, this guy is a fucking bad person. You're told you only ask yourself as an escort. Explain in further detail later, but you'll be venturing towers field of influence. And so, for your own safety, it would test how well your blessing shields you with your permission. Okay, sure. In that case, Urianje and I will find ways to make ourselves useful. Seeing as you all work to the point of collapse, I suspect you could do with more hands. Be grateful for any assistance you can provide. Yeah, I mean, I would love to be the best content creator. I mean, I've still got a lot to go, you know. I'm hitting a bit of a slump these last couple months, but it's December, you know, so, you know, slumps are expected. If I could, like, get fucking honey goblin numbers, then hey, I'd be happy. I'd be very happy, but that's probably never gonna fucking happen. See, you know. Like, I'm gonna try my best, but I think it'll be a while before I get frequently collaborate with Takahata 101 level, you know what I mean? But hey, you know? Yeah. I mean, at the very least, I appreciate you guys sticking with me and watching my stuff, you know? Like, and, it's like, the fact that you guys enjoy it, like, that straight up keeps me going, you know what I mean? Like, the fact that I can wake up in the morning and I can make content and I can just see comments and, like, stuff in chat and people like, oh, yeah, fucking this shit fucks. I'm like, and, you know, it helps me keep going, you know what I mean? Good thing I didn't react to One Piece. Someone lost 150. I did see that. I wonder if they'd even be able to go after me with how I do things. You know? Because I've got my, yeah, I've got my timer thing. I wonder if that's enough. Just the fact that I'm watching One Piece, but One Piece is not on the screen. And I give you the fruit of attitude, the Drunken Deepa. The Deepa is a lantern presented to the gods as an offering. Taking inspiration from the tradition, we created this device to test the talisman's efficiency. Upon activation, it will move a certain distance before emitting a powerful blast of aether. In lieu of corruption, those lacking sufficient protection will experience severe aether sickness. For your test, you will be exposed 4 times. That should be enough to ascertain your blessing's protective capability. Please begin when you're ready. I shall be observing from a safe distance. Okay. Commencing etheric exposure testing. Repeat, commencing etheric exposure testing. Retreat to a safe distance if you are not the subject. Subject. 5. It's clips currently, which is the reason for... Ah! So, okay, so I'd probably be fine. God, panty and stocking. I think panty and stocking was like the main thing that made me go, okay, I'm gonna start moving to like the timer kind of thing, you know? Cause like I think I think the majority of the panty and stocking videos are like gone now, I think. Like taken out by fucking Trigger. Or Sony or whoever the fuck owns the rights. Yeah. Subject has no irrepressible urge to empty their stomach. Confirmed. Resuming test, please follow. Yeah, I've been considering redoing the Madoka Let's Watches, but I'm very worried, you know? Like, I'm worried they won't be as popular the second time around, because I know what fucking happens, you know? You're struck by another powerful blast of aether, but suffer no ill effects. Because, I mean, I did do, the Madoka movie. I did that again. How did that do, actually? I don't actually know. Let's see. How did Rebellion do? That was my 3K subspecial, and then I redid it again. Yeah, so it... Yeah, so it didn't do as well the second time. But it did do pretty well, so I don't know, maybe there's room for that. Maybe there's room in this world for me to redo Madoka. Subject, stomach and bowel integrity holding confirmed. Resuming test, please follow. I don't know. You know, it's a thought. Hey, seeing as like the Madoka Magica movie was like my 3K subspecial, like way back in the day. What if I make just a full rewatch of like the original series, like the fucking, I don't know, the 10.5 subspecial or something? You're attacked by another blast of aether with 7 aerial effects, blessing by appears to be keeping you safe from harm. No irregularities confirmed. Resuming test, please follow. Brace for final discharge. Hey, I mean, I have to get to 10.5 first, right? I do something fit in the Hazard Hotel universe. Honestly, I'm at a point where I'd rather Panty and Stalking just fucking stay dead, you know what I mean? Like, you know, they've kind of been ruined. And also, Has-Been, I don't really care that much for Has-Been. I care more for Hell of a Boss than I do Has-Been, which is weird to think about. Congrats for retaining your composure and your humors. I mean, not even fucking Madoka's own fucking follow-up series, fucking Magia Record. Not even fucking Magia Record managed to hit the same goddamn, like, proper notes that, Madoka hit. I think maybe it's because it's coming off of a fucking gacha game. I don't know. You returned and on your knees. A promising sign, but come, let me take the deep off your hands. Thank you. I sure replenish this ether when we test the talisman. So no dizziness or nausea of anything of the sort. You're perfectly fine? Yeah, I mean, okay. So, like, what I know of Has-Been is based off the pilot I saw, yes. But also, like, I've been hearing stuff about it, like, from interviews with Vivzy, and, like, apparently, like, there's some, like, comics and shit that she's made, and I just don't care for it that much. Like, I think it's because the overall cast is too fucking big, right? So, like, the Hell of a Boss cast, you've got, like, the main cast, right? You've got Blitz, Luna, Millie, Moxie, and Stolas, right? And that's it. That's 5 characters, of which Luna and Stolas don't really show up that much. You've got really 3 main characters with an additional 2 characters that perform a supporting role and occasionally step forward, right? And it works really, really well, and you've got your supporting characters that come in and out, but they really don't fulfill, like, a main character role. They're more connected to one of the 3 main characters, and they grow things from there. So you've got your main cast, you've got your supporting cast, and then you have your major supporting cast, and you got your minor supporting cast. And it works really well. It's the perfect fucking size. Hell of a Boss, however, the cast is too fucking big. And I really, oh boy, it is so has been. You've got Charlie, Vaggie, which Arcane, I already watched Arcane, actually. Sai wanted to watch it, and it is really good. Almost good enough to make me want to play League of Legends. I mean, yeah, like, I'm gonna wait. I'm going off of, like, what I caught from the pilot, right? Because pilots, while things do change between pilots, I mean, fucking, like, Blitz's fucking big sister became his mom, for fuck's sake. But the general vibe is always there, right? And for Has-Been, like, they need to cut the fucking main character roster down a bit, right? Like, you've got Charlie, Vaggie, fucking Angel Dust, Alistair, fucking Cherry Bomb, the alcoholic one, the peppy one, fucking, like, already we're at fucking 8 main characters, or 8 main group characters. Like, you know, like, you can have an ensemble cast, but the thing with ensemble casts is, once you get more than 5 characters, things start getting rough. And even then, 5-man bands, which ensemble casts are usually called, there's usually 1 or 2 that really do fall by the wayside, like Luna and Stolas do in Helluva. You know? So if I was working on Has-Been Hotel, what I would do is I would cut the main cast down, and I would reduce some of the excess to supporting characters at most. So we would have Charlie, Vaggie, Alistair, and Angel Dust as, like, our main characters. Like, those 4, those are our main guys. Those are the guys that get the majority of the arcs. They're the guys that get the majority of everything going on, and things focus on them, right? And you know, and that even fills out a fucking oh god, my brain doesn't want to work. It fills out the general 5-man band archetypes, right? So, like, for a 5-man band, right, you've got your general, you got the leader, you've got the rival, you've got the smart guy, you've got the heart, and you've got the tough guy. Those are the 5, right? And usually in an ensemble cast, one character will, like, a character will fulfill at least one of these archetypes, and there can be overlap. So, for example, in Avatar: The Last Airbender, Aang is the heart, but he's also the leader, right? Sokka is the smart guy, but Sokka is the smart guy, right? That's his main thing, but he's also kind of like, he also fulfills a leader role. He kind of shares that hat with Aang. Toph is, like, so the rival label is weird because it doesn't mean, like, direct rival, but it means someone who is, like, equally powerful. So Toph wears 3 hats. She wears the rival hat, like, you know, beside, like, a jaunty angle, because she loses that pretty quickly. She has the tough guy hat, and she has the, smart guy hat. But she also kind of, sort of, sometimes wears the heart hat, right? I'm talking, like, when Toph first shows up. Like I said, she takes the rival hat off pretty fucking quickly, but she starts by wearing it. Zuko is a rival, mentor, which is a hat you don't always see in five-man bands, so you sometimes see it. So Zuko is rival, mentor, fucking tough guy, fucking smart guy. Like, Zuko wears so many fucking hats. Like, but that's the thing, right? Like, you can have characters trade these hats around, but they should have one main hat that you can identify. And if you were to boil everyone down, you can do that. So let's boil it down. So Aang, one hat. That's the heart. He is the heart of the group. Toph, bruiser. Sokka, smart guy. Katara, leader. Zuko, rival. You know, you can boil them down to one hat, despite the fact that they sometimes wear the other hats, right? And for Has-Been, I feel like you can do that even at this point, and there's too much fucking overlap, and you need to boil it down. So Charlie is the heart. Alistair, I would say, is a rival. Vaggie is a bruiser. And fucking Angel Dust, I think, would fall into the smart guy archetype, but not book smart, street smart, which is a sub-archetype of the smart guy, which is really weird to talk about. Nah. But it's, yeah, like, that's the thing about, like, when you're making characters, when you're making an ensemble group, the thing you want to do, like, first and foremost, when you're putting it together, make sure you're not overstuffing. You want to boil your characters down to one hat, right? And if they share a hat with another character, then you gotta do one of two things. Either one of them needs to put a different fucking hat on, or they either get removed, or they get reduced. And that is really what it is. So, say for example, right, I'm making an ensemble show, right, in the style of like an anime, right? I've got my group of 3 adventurers. You know, let's make it a fucking isekai, just because we watch too much isekai, right? So a group of 3 childhood friends, right? Or no, 4 childhood friends, just for argument's sake. And they get all isekai'd into a world that is, let's say, it's high fantasy, right? Like Dungeons and Dragons thing. I'm writing it down, and I'm like, okay, let's figure out these characters and boil them down. We've got our TJ Detweiler character. We've got our Mikey character. We've got our Gus character. And we've got our Gretchen character, right? So we have our leader, we have our heart, we have our bruiser, and we have our smart guy. But oh wait, Gus isn't a bruiser. Gus is another heart. Oh no, what are we going to do? Because we can't have Mikey be the heart if Gus is the heart, and vice versa. So what do? Either I rewrite Mikey so that Mikey is maybe the bruiser, or I give Gus a different hat, or I just outright remove Gus and go for 3 characters instead. Or I could change Gus out for another character that would fit the bruiser role better and put Spinelli in. And yes, I've just turned Recess into a fucking isekai. Fight me. Like, Recess is actually really good for... Hang on. Recess is actually really good for exploring characters. Okay, so... Give me a sec, because now I want to get this out of my brain. So, like, I didn't actually think of this before, but now that I think about it, Recess is like a masterclass in, like, an ensemble cast. So, like, because you have all the fucking hats here, right? Like, and you even got some redundant hats that, like, you would think don't work, but then you're like, oh, they used a sub hat, right? So you've got the leader, you've got the smart one, you've got the heart, you've got the tough guy, you've got, And then you're like, okay, so that's your main ones, right? But then you think about it and you're like, oh man, so Gus is also a heart, and Vince is also a smart guy. So aren't these guys redundant? And then you look at him and you're like, no. Whereas Gretchen is the book smart person, Vince is the straight smart person. Like, and there's plenty of things where like Gretchen just didn't fucking know anything because it was like it didn't apply to like a book learning thing, and Vince was like, oh yeah, no, I got this. Is this right? And then like Gus also served as the heart of the group, but in a different way than Mikey did. Whereas Mikey was the soft-hearted poet who was soft-spoken and didn't really talk to himself. Gus, while he was like kind of a doormat, he had moments where like his military upbringing came in, and he was like the tough heart kind of thing, you know? So like not only do you have like one of each hat, but you also have sub hats. So yeah, if you're I guess if you're ever making a show and you're like, oh man, like or you're making some sort of story and you're like, oh man, let's like you know like I guess like look at the Recess cast and be like, okay, which of my characters matches up with which Recess character, and go from there. But like don't copy paste, but you know what I mean. Like Recess is really fucking good in that way. Shit. And then you even have like sub hats in this because you've got the rat in Wendell, but then you also have like a sub rat in the principal, because the principal is also kind of a rat. Right, ex D&D Kevin, how about Isekai D&D? God no, because self-insert. Okay, it sounds fun in theory, but then you get into that's when you get self-insert characters. Self-insert characters are never fun because people never want to see their self-inserts fucking die or go through any amount of trauma. It's fucking bad. Oh my god. Fucked up my rotation there. Yeah. Like, it's a good idea in theory, but it requires a group that, it requires a group that's just a little bit better than, not better, a little bit more open to exploring themselves than most people are with D&D. Thanks, Ash. You come with me, you're alright? Good, let's continue on, standing far now, let's do these pillars up the rise. I've been ignoring fucking Aether Currents this entire time. Ugh, it's gonna bite me in the ass, I know it. It is Magitech armor, but yes, it is. Here are Kajaya's footsteps. Kajaya was a great dancer, and those who follow it in her, well, they come to this place to try and dedicate their dance to the ancestors. Happy benefit, the spirit weed grows here in abundance. I was said about harvesting it once, you'd be good to stand guard. Kidnappers aren't like to return soon, but better safe than sorry. I mean, I can't get the quests I need, but... like, the Aether Compass is definitely my least favorite fucking thing in the game. What would be the worst D&D race to get stuck as for a week IRL? That's a good question, actually.
That would be Radz at Han. Hardly anyone has been allowed in or out since our troubles with the tower began.
Well, where you take it over, like... Okay, do you mean old WoW or modern WoW? Because old WoW, you just fucking buy it once you hit max level. New WoW where you have to get that cringe fucking Pathfinder achievement. Yeah, no, that's fucking bad. I'd rather just hit max level and just pay a fucking, what was it, like fucking 1,000 gold? Yeah.
The faithful citizens huddle inside the city walls, and commerce has all but ground to a standstill. I pity the satrap.
And
the
Indrake,
trials he must
fucking
be facing.
alchemists are just modern day fucking pharmacists. Like, so I mean, yeah, technically it's just fucking, you know, drug dealers do illegal drugs, whereas alchemists and pharmacists do legal drugs. Akatha or Grung? I mean, those aren't really player races, are they? Or are they in Volos? Because they're in, I don't know, I haven't actually cracked open Volos yet. I'd say a Warforged probably sucks the most, because yeah, you're a kick-ass robot, but you're like a shitty steampunk robot, so you know what I mean? Like, you got no sensation of feeling, you can't get tired, but you also can't eat, you can't enjoy anything. And depending on, you know, what type of Warforged you are, you might be completely emotionally deadened, which is really fucking fun. And failing that, maybe Shatterkai, seeing as they are emotionally deadened, period. Playing a Shatterkai with emotions is actually bad role-playing. But, you know, that's hard, so a lot of people don't, you know, a lot of people are like, oh, I'll allow your Shatterkai to have emotions, it's whatever, you're out of the Shadowfells, whatever. You trust the Shatrap? I love that I just have fucking nail polish now. Like, it's weird that I had to do fucking quests for a beast tribe to get nail polish, but still.
Long ago, this island was home to two tribes of Matanga, the Gajasura and the Arkasodra. When the Aura came to these shores, it was the Arkasodra with whom they joined forces. Together they defeated the warlike Gajasura, forcing them to flee Thavnair altogether. Peace and prosperity reigned for a time, until a clan of Hjord from the mainland decided they wanted the island for themselves. It was a direct ancestor of the present satrap who arbitrated that conflict.
Yeah, I mean, at least you only need to do 2 days worth of dailies, that's fair.
Today. And ever since, a member of that esteemed lineage has inherited this somewhat unique position. You see, by and large, the state is run by the people.
Oh, that's, you know what, that's fair. That's fair, Riku, that's pretty rough.
Mediates a solution.
I fucking love the rain in this game, honestly. It's really fucking cool.
The stability provided by the satrap is what has allowed Radzat Han to thrive all these years. And it was the satrap himself who entrusted us with this duty. We will not fail him, nor our countrymen.
I appreciate that they didn't give the fucking elephant women tits. Like, we all know that, like, if this was World of Warcraft, the elephant ladies would have gigantic fucking titties. Like, I appreciate the restraint.
What is the delay with the vessel? I told you I need to adjust those ratios.
Hi, Claire. I'm doing. Oh, that's Nessian! Oh!
Come all this way to admire one of my splendid towers.
Oh, it's Van Daniel.
Fools, attempting to ward off its tempering influence with magic trinkets.
I mean, hey, they're about to fucking do it, Van Daniel, so I mean, hey.
I seem to recall a similar experiment in ages past. What was that man's name?
Oh, something. Owen?
Oh. Fuck, is he talking about someone we're supposed to know?
Another body, another time. Who could be expected to remember every trivial detail?
I still think it's really fucking weird that, like...
Allowing them to construct such handy talismans.
Like, of all the bodies for Fandaniel to take, fucking Yotsuyu's brother. Like, seriously. Like, we already killed that man once, and Fandaniel's like, oh man, you know what'd be a really good way to take out the Warrior of Light? Let's puppet around this person that they fucking already killed.
And yet, I find myself deathly curious. How will they manage this feat?
I can't wait to
With the
break this
limited
twink in
knowledge
half.
and resources at their disposal. Complications be damned. For we cannot escape the nature of our souls.
I'm gonna break this
And
fucking
I,
twink in twain,
as
dude.
ever, am my own worst enemy.
I mean, yeah, it's a good performance. It's a really good performance. But like, damn, son. Like, why Yotsuyu's brother? Like, did Yoshi P think, like, oh man, the player's gonna have, like, a really, like, really big emotional response to fucking Yotsuyu's brother being an Asian? Like, man, who would I have put? Probably, like, a friend of ours that had already... Oh, fuck. If you really wanted to make the player really fucking hate Fandaniel, you know whose body you would have made them have? Harshiphant. Imagine, if you will, a side quest. I mean, yeah, but also, you know, fuck with the player a bit, you know? Start with a quest towards the end of Shadowbringers, where, like, you get contacted by Harshiphant's family, and they tell you that someone had gone out to Harshiphant's grave, and they found the shield was missing, and the body had been dug up. And you have this whole fucking quest trying to find out who fucking stole Harshiphant's corpse. And people are like, oh fuck, what's going on? And like the Scions are like, oh fuck, this might be an Asian. This might be an Asian. This might be an Asian. Oh god, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck. And then, when Fandaniel pops up in fucking, in Xenos' throne room and throws back his hood, you just see fucking Harshiphant smile back at you and it just twists into fucking Fandaniel's. Like, that would be the ultimate fucking sucker punch, and that made me want to stab that man to death so goddamn hard. Like, I don't really give a fuck about Asahi, you know? Yeah, I know Asahi got killed by his sister. I don't really give a shit about Asahi, you know? He doesn't really have any emotional connection to me at all. Like, oh, Fandaniel took fucking Asahi's body. Okay, hooray! I don't care. Like, you know, if he'd taken the body of someone I fucking cared about, I'd be a lot more down. Like, right now, I'm like, oh man, I can't wait to kick Xenos' ass. And to me, Fandaniel is just kind of like, alright, he's gonna be a guy that, you know, I fight as dessert. You know? I guess that's a fair point. That's a fair point, Riku. Like, there's no real, like, emotional impact. Also, they could use it as an excuse to bring Harshiphant back from the dead. Oh, bring back my husband. That last part was a joke. But, like, as it is right now, for me, I don't care that much for Fandaniel. I'm going to fight Xenos, and they're gonna set up this whole thing of like, oh man, you defeated Xenos. Now it's time to go fight Fandaniel. I'm like, okay, I'll go fight Dessert. I already got what I wanted. Like, I'm sure they can make me care more about Fandaniel. Like, I am 110% sure that by the end of this expansion, I will want to fucking drive my goddamn scythe up that man's ass, like, wide way first. But right now, not so much. I don't really care that much. Like, I care in so much as that he wants to kill Eorzea. And I don't want him to kill Eorzea because I like Eorzea, because my friends live here. And players jumpy. Not really, there's not really much in the way of PvP, and I'm kind of down for that. I don't really like PvP that much. You will excuse me, I shall return my work on the talisman. I still need to get 3 million gil. I still need to get 3 million gil for when the fucking, Empyrean opens to buy a house. I want my fucking Ishgardian dream home, damn it. Space Marine 2, well, fuck. Fuck, I wasn't expecting that to happen. I love Ishgard, like, actually, though. Ishgard is probably my favorite place. If we could get, like, if we got, like, another expansion, like, somehow set in Ishgard, like, oh, hey, we found more Ishgard out back! Like, I'd be so fucking down. I'd be down to clown with that. So before Ryanje told everyone about your tempering cure, and stating he shared his knowledge of dragons, your peers have since been ordered to fashion a number of new talisman prototypes. These new possibilities, whenever we've been complained, we still need to replenish our stores. Front line is Reaper's fun. Most of your kids in tech, so you can act as a healer or ooh! As I appreciate the offer, my dear boy, I can in good conscience send you out there alone while kidnappers are at large. That kid's a fucking dragon. I refuse to believe otherwise. Teach not familiar, giant skull is a type of ore found on the island. Owing to its hardiness and ethereal conductivity, its applications in many disciplines, alchemy not least of all. The quarry is where it is found, and aptly named Giant Skull Grounds isn't far away. And take much of your time, may I impose on you once more. Thank you. Upon arriving at the grounds, please seek a man named Zahunia, who will furnish you with the ore. Damn, they're not making me mine it myself? Damn shame. I'll bring the Hamsa to the entrance. Meet me when you're ready. What the fuck is a Hamsa? I should probably try the PvP at some point. Okay, hear me out. Let's try it again. I want that stupid fucking horse, I swear to God. Give me the horse, you big rock fuck. PvP more like... I don't actually know, I've never done it. They're still making DLC for Cuphead? Wait, are you fucking serious? Three-team Royal ooh. Your DLC for Cuphead never came out until next year. Oh. I thought Cuphead already had its DLC. Like, didn't they have one where they released a new character? Like a Lady Cup? Okay, please, just give me the fucking horse. God damn it! Ah! They didn't even give me the proper orchestrion role. They gave me the fucking damaged version, so I can't even use it. Pardon me. Right before Silk Song for Hollow Knight comes out. Oh, wait, there is a quest over here. Oh, and there's a few quests back at the main area too. Miss Child, nope, that DLC was released last quest, which never released, was delayed with no visible future date to the day when they... Let's go catch his footsteps. Go see trip. Alright, go save your friend. Okay. I mean, it is like fucking 12:30 at night, Riku, so there's a good chance that there's probably no one there. I mean, remember, Steven Spielberg also made AI. Hamster have been kept as livestock in Thavnir, with many hatchery may be found here. Largest of these was recently raised by monsters within the tower. Counter said hatchery being situated near the tower, the Radiant host repurposes remnants as an outpost, where my errand takes me in your own destinations but a stone's throw away. I have no objections, let's make first for the outpost, set forth at your word. Sure. I feel like these creatures were not designed to be ridden by anything bigger than a fucking Lalafell. Jesus Christ, that looks so fucking bad. Oh my god. Did I get bored of Hollow Knight? Yeah? Well, I got bored, but also it was very difficult, like, more so than I was comfortable with, so I was like, instead of just suffering through and just sucking non-stop dick, I figured it was better just to knock it on its head, you know what I mean? Oh god, remind me to never get this fucking mount, holy shit. Catching the elephants, oh Jesus. Was there? The main part of the hatchery is on top of the cliff. The outpost itself is on the beach. Ah. An open world Sonic game. Huh. That could either be very, very good or very, very bad. I feel like Sonic Frontiers is probably going to be not very good. But only because it seems like a premise that Sonic would...
on your side.
Hey!
Go
Thank you
wrong.
for subscribing to the channel, Grim Paint. Playable Matanga. Oh god, no, no, don't make them playable. Oh god, oh fuck. So I wonder how they figured out what the distance of the Aether Pulse is, you know? You think they just started sending guys forward until somebody got brainwashed and they're like, alright, right here is the point. We put a mark in the dirt. I also wish to express our gratitude to brave men and women of Radiant Host for their unflagging dedication. Simply do our duty, we are to receive His Excellency's regard. Oh god, Riku, god, no. Boundless benevolence, the treatment of one so young can be regarded as callous. Though we enjoyed relative peace and calm these few days, this remains the front line of a battle, no place for children. Your predecessor too often traveled alone. It's been, what, 2 years now since you took over? Wonder how the fellow is faring. Like those before him, he went on to represent the satrap in foreign lands. Wherever he may now be, I'm certain he is well. As for myself, I assure you that all I do of my own volition, and gladly. I pray you do not think ill of His Excellency. Certainly do not, lad. Whatever happens, my faith in satrap is unwavering, but I still worry for you. We will be overcome with sadness if something were to befall you, for you are a little brother to us all. Take care, do you hear? I will, Nymphdean. Thank you. Yeah. If the Garleans figure this out, you bet your ass they'd use their immeasurable manpower to figure it. Yeah, the Garleans probably just sent, like, wave after wave of dude, and it was like, alright, at which point does a dude turn tempered? Alright, guys behind that dude, stab him. Where you're standing right now is about as far as we can go. Mark the sand. Permit me to introduce Iona Corbett of the Eorzean contingent, come to assist in the making of the talisman. What's the situation like? Shit's fucked. Shit is fucked. That is what the situation is. Excellent idea. Given the unprecedented nature of the threat, some of ours are understandably anxious. We'd be glad for any tidings you can share. Let's play a game. Who's the main character? I mean, it is Final Fantasy, so I don't know. Can't be the person in the sleeveless hoodie. Surely. What about you, the visitor from Eorzea? Is there anything you tell us about the Loferoi? I know that we know they're the ones behind the tower, and they declared a war on the whole world. Why are they doing this? What is it they want? This we don't understand. They're evil. They want to die and take everyone with them? Madness is this. But you can bet we won't let those bastards have their way. We'll fight with everything we have, like our Eorzean and Far Eastern brothers. Yeah. I don't know, guys. I don't think you can tell the protagonist just by looking. I fit very well into the world. I don't know about you. Couldn't have yet to properly introduce our company. We are the Radiant Host, a military order under the Satrap's command. Our duty is to preserve peace in the land, be it patrolling the streets or dealing with heretofore unknown threats such as now. Train hard, and we play harder. And admit only capable warriors to our ranks. Even so, we've struggled to contend with the fiends from the tower. Though we succeeded in striking them down on 2 occasions they came in force, we had to pay a heavy price. What are the towers in Eorzea? Do they likewise spawn monsters? Yeah, a big Ifrit thing. It's much the same everywhere. With every nation struggling, we cannot expect calls for the outside aid to be answered. See, this man here fails the game of spot the protagonist. Jesus Christ. Taking a proper FF1 remake mean completely overhauling game or D&D like customized party members lots of build flexibility. That's probably why they would never fucking do it. You know about the tower? To be honest, we know less than little about it ourselves. This Tower of Zot, as far as we've taken a call on it, suddenly appeared where it did on the Isle of Naraner. There are segments for influence at this distance, but go too far in the water and you'll expose yourself to the corrupting aether. You're a foreigner, aren't you? How are they dealing with the tower in your homeland? We're not. We just kinda sent guys at it and now he's in a wheelchair. Our struggles are not unique, and our hope still lies with the talisman. We have to keep the monsters contained until they're ready. Finished speaking with the soldiers, have you? It was enlightening for you as it was for them. As a neutral nation and trading hub both, Radzat Han ordinarily receives a steady stream of news from abroad. Alas, this stream dried up when trading vessels stopped coming. Amidst a dearth of information, everyone has been grateful for your account. But come, okay, I feel like the bot is posting that way too fucking often. It's supposed to go every 30 minutes. Has that been going every 30 minutes or have I just lost track of time? What is Aether? Aether in Final Fantasy XIV is like life force kind of thing. Yeah, so by default it goes every 30 minutes. And I've been thinking about messing with it, but I can't tell. It's fucking raining again. Can I do Subnautica regular below zero? I did regular Subnautica because I haven't beaten regular Subnautica. Okay, not gonna lie, the fucking Dodo theme is pretty fucking hype. Yeah. So like, basically, like, Aether is like your life force, right? When as you grow up, you gain Aether. But and as you do things, you know, like cast spells or even just like swing a sword, you spend Aether. And the overall Aether you can hold expands as you grow older. You know, you regain Aether by, you know, being healed or eating. Like, it's like, as far as I can understand. So it's basically the life stream. Acquired for the joke, kept for the OST. Yeah, basically, I mean, the OST for the Dodo pretty kind of fucks. Not really. Aether and the life stream are fairly similar as far as it's concerned. The main difference is that Aether is a little bit more proactive than the life stream is. Yeah. So, like, the life stream in Final Fantasy VII only applies to living things, whereas Aether in 14 applies to everything. And Aether also has a little bit of a mind of its own. in that, like, if you try and force Aether to do something, Aether will bite back at you. Which is why Y'shtola is blind, and why Thancred can no longer channel Aether. Because Y'shtola, during the first expansion, used a technique to try and force her and Thancred to teleport to safety with no Aetherite to go to. And as a result, the Aether backlashed, and Thancred lost his ability to channel Aether in the first place, and Y'shtola lost her ability to see. She lost the Aether in her eyes. Oh boy, we got fucking spam bots. I made it, Mom. Fucking got spam bots in my goddamn fucking chat. Hey, Riku, can you ban these fucking bots doing, like these VOA.FYI shit? This is indeed the Giant Skull grounds, and I am Zayuna. Is there anything you require? Giant Skull for the alchemist, you say? Of course I shall have it. They labored tirelessly to deal with the tower, and it's the least we can do to provide them with the materials they need. You are. Sack of purest Giant Skull. We always set some aside from our alchemist friends. When you... I'm confusing the system that circulates the life energy with the life energy itself. It's Mako. Okay, well, Mako. Okay, fine. Aether and Mako are similar enough. Difference being is that Aether is more proactive than Mako. There. When you deliver it, the good folk of great work. And also Aether can be, like, aspected. So you've got light Aether, dark Aether, fire Aether, water Aether, wind Aether, lightning Aether, etc. And for life to flourish, all flavors of Aether need to be in balance. If Aether becomes unbalanced in favor of one type over the others, bad shit happens. Oh fuck, it's time for Triple Triad! Let's go! Let's start with Ritalin. Yeah, get fucked. Thanks for the fucking MGP, idiot. Materials of solidified Mako aspect with some magical ability. I don't like Final Fantasy VII, so pardon me. I don't like FF7, so I really didn't pay much attention, because I just... bleh. Like, it's unironically my least favorite game in the series, just because it just... Everyone forgot about 6, and 6 is a better game. Rar. Angigabu. Oh, by the way, that bar above my head up there, that's a real thing, but if I hit that, then come New Year's, I will stream for 24 hours straight. For the fucking Vine. Like, I figured I was gonna announce it on the next stream I did, but... figured I might as well say it now, and then I'll just announce it again properly, in case I forget. Everyone forgot it. Yeah, everyone forgot about fucking... I didn't even play 5, and that pisses me off. The 7 is just 6's story told worse. Like, which really burns my ass. They'll die from too much life. I'm sorry, ma'am. Your husband has too much life. He's gonna fucking die. What do you mean I need to get back to work? Have we been out so long? I should go. I was better to get a better look at the stage before I left, but I'm sure you're busy. Could you assist me for a moment? I respect the wall, so you can make sure the stage is in order? All this for an aether current. Prial is from 5 and her hoodie is a white mage job outfit. Ooh. Some of the paint is worn off. I could use a fresh coat. Fucking catgirls are just cute. That's it. That's why I play one. Like, I almost said like a big regret the last year. I was like, man, you would have to pay me in order to fucking play a Lalafell or switch off a catgirl or whatever the fuck I said. And I immediately recognized my hubris because I've seen plenty of 14 streams where someone said that and then immediately just... Oh boy. I would probably fucking kill myself if I had to play as a Lalafell. My man up there doing flips. Any problems? Floor in the paint. I have to fix it next time I come by. Thank you for checking. Seems odd I've never met you till now. You wouldn't have to be an adventurer sent by the students about Dijin, would you? Yeah. And here I was, delegating you to menial tasks. If I'd known, I wonder if this quest is different if you're a dancer. See, I was studying to be a dancer to Mrs. Nashmira! I know her! I know her! I was a dancer but as an alchemist. I should hurry back to the great work. I don't want to cause any more trouble than I already have. I wonder if I switch to dancer, I can... I mean, the fact that the fucking game has wind physics for your clothes and hair is ridiculous. Like, when I first saw that, I was like, wow, holy shit, Blizzard can suck a fat fucking cock, holy shit. Oh boy, oh yeah, that's another reason I don't like Final Fantasy VII. It's such a fucking downer. She really looks up to your kind, you know. She lost her chance to become a dancer due to unfortunate injuries. Now she's looking to heal the sick and injured. So there is different texts if you're a dancer. That's really cool. I was happy to meet you. So am I. Here, token of our thanks. I wonder if there's another quest with her. I feel like if I do it as a dancer, that would be pretty fucking cool. Is this her? I don't think this is her. When are the FF5 streams gonna start? Oh god. I gotta beat FF6 first, and I've hit a fucking brick wall. Am I doing up this early? I haven't gone to bed yet. But the real answer is being depressed. Look back, did you have the giant skull? Yes, I did. I'm gonna go to bed soon, don't worry. I haven't been feeling very well today. I don't want to really talk about it because it paints one of my friends in a really bad light. But, yeah, ever since, like, this morning, just some shit went down, and it just hung over my fucking head, like, all day. And I've really gotten barely anything done today. So, I have no idea when fucking, like, Mushiko Tensei is gonna be up tomorrow. I'm gonna try and get up early and just get it done in the morning, but, like, fuck, dude. Alright, later, Parker. Yeah, I'm gonna stream Subnautica tomorrow at 5 as well, so that's gonna be fun. But I'm feeling a little better. Like, hanging out with you guys, I think it's what I needed. So thank you. Thank you for coming to this stream. We're gonna go for just a little while longer here. You have everything we need to make your next prototype one that will be capable of passing our most rigorous tests. It's ready. It'll be time for the true test, so please take your ease while you can. Time for crime. Remember the original Dune RTS game? Getting a remake or spiritual successor, Dune Spice War. Fuck's sake. Of course they call this Spice Wars. I love my nail polish! Oh my god, I just love my nail polish on my little cat girl hands. I love it! Cat crime! I already did it. We actually got Chinese tonight because, I mean, I was upset and Sai was tired, so, like, we didn't really want to, like, cook anything.
I see our
So
taskmasters have allowed you a moment's respite as
So
well.
we ordered Chinese and used that code. So, come the 17th, Catgirl gets pizza. Alright, later, Indrake.
You have to hand it to these alchemists. They are determined to see this endeavor of theirs succeed.
Almost as if the existence of their fucking island rests on their shoulders, Dan Cred.
I've never been one for blind optimism, but I sincerely get the sense they're close to a breakthrough.
Okay. Alright. Guys. It's a new expansion, meaning that somebody is going to fucking die. Who dies? Who's going to die this expansion, right? Because in the first expansion, no, not Urianger, I love him. He's good. He's a good boy. In the first expansion, it was Minfilia, right? She died. And then in the second expansion, fucking Harshifant died. Or the first expansion, Urianger died. Harshifant died. Then in Stormblood, fucking Gosetsu died. Fucking, then in Shadowbringers, fucking Minfilia died again. Like, there's no more Minfilias to die, Chief, which means...
All this effort was for naught.
Which means we're running out of people to kill. And seeing as this is the end of the Hydaelyn and Zodiac saga, Gosetsu isn't dead. Didn't Gosetsu die? Didn't he die at the end, at the very end? I swear Gosetsu died. Somebody died in Stormblood. Like, I know Yotsuyu died, but I don't count her as part of the group, and also we killed her. I swear to God Gosetsu died. Oh, fuck, he didn't die. Alright, he shaved his head and became a wandering monk. He renounced the fucking way of the samurai like a bitch. Alright. Okay, yeah, Gosetsu didn't die. He's just dead to me. Who fucking died in Stormblood? Somebody died in Stormblood!
The far east of Tavner.
children of this star united in common cause against a dire threat.
Somebody died. Ah, fuck, I'm just in my headphones.
Yet ere they succumbed to suicidal madness, were not the telophoroi...
Lots of resistance members. Fair, you know, fair.
To life and the promise of the morrow's dawn, against they who desire death and an...
Remember when when Ishtola almost died?
The victors of this war alone will hold the right to answer the question of existence, of its meaning, and its worth.
Alright, later, Zeno. I'll see you later.
That said, if it's an existential debate in nature, then our arguments might not be as persuasive as you think. Fandaniel wants to die and take everyone with him in an orgy of pain and suffering. An utterly vile and unforgivable idea. And yet...
I can't wait to see how Ishtola almost dies this time around.
Who among us can say they have not entertained similar thoughts? There are nights black as pitch, bereft of hope. No words of comfort can reach you. And it's all you can do to grit your teeth and choke back the bile.
I want everyone, like, here to be like, wow, Thancred, what the fuck? I've never felt like that. Jesus. Like, even fucking, I want even fucking Edge Boy McGee on the left here just to be like, what the fuck, my dude? I was possessed by a dragon, I didn't get that edgy.
The more you see and suffer life's injustices, the more difficult they become to bear.
So, Estinian, how much of your cum did they take?
Vengeance is nurtured in similar soil. Though your anger has a broader focus, the sentiment is much the same. A fervent desire to destroy others, to see them drown in torment, as you have.
Iona's just like, hey guys, why are we discussing the nature of life ankle deep in the sand and water in the middle of a rainstorm? There's like a house like right over there we can go to. Or like, I have an umbrella. She like just puts up an umbrella.
That about sums it up. The will to endure is not always as strong as the urge to burn it all down and
I just realized I've been so fucking out of it, I missed Critical Role today. Motherfucker.
Indeed. Well.
Oh, god damn it. Did anyone watch Critical Role today? Fucking wanna give me the TLDR?
That's will I. Besides, our chances are much improved when we've the company of others committed to the cause of life.
The last week's episode was like 99% roleplay, so I fell asleep in the middle of it, and I don't think I missed much. There's the boy! Get the boy!
What is it? What did you see?
Izzy, how many of these fucking spam bots am I going to have to fucking ban? Like, actually, like, how many fucking spam bots am I going to have to ban tonight?
Fandaniel, are you sure? If he knows we've been working on a countermeasure.
I mean, he's a fucking Asian, of course he does.
It holds. The vessel holds. This is the one.
You just hear a gunshot, Fandaniel just fucking snipes him. I mean, I would, but the thing is, their fucking tiny URLs change with each time.
Look, we have
Which is
finally
a
created
problem.
a talisman strong enough to withstand our experiments.
And, like, I got the Streamlabs bot to fucking, like, block them out because they post them as links. But because they put the space between the fucking dot and the fucking next part, YouTube doesn't register it as a link, so the bot doesn't fucking grab it. Like, it's, so fucking dumb.
We've named it a warding scale for the time being. With this in your possession, your soul should be completely shielded from corruptive ether.
Afforded such protection, any one of us may approach the towers without fear. Thou hast mine admiration. 'Tis an invention of historical significance.
Just completely fucking barrel stuff the fucking primals.
I thank you for your kind words. But I would prefer you keep them unsaid until we test the talisman's efficacy in the field. It is for the next stage of our plan that we summoned you in the first place. To accompany me to the Tower of Zot.
She's gonna fucking go herself?
Should the scale prove effective, as I very much hope it will, then you'll have little to do. But should the effect be weaker than anticipated, I must ask that you restrain me.
Okay, can we not just send somebody who's, like, less important? Like a child? You know, strap the talisman to a child, drag them out. Then if the child gets tempered, you know, it's an easy matter, just bonk him unconscious, drag him back, and have the fucking Porksy get him. Like, Jesus. Let's hope it doesn't come to that. And I'm not saying, like, oh, it's a child because children are worthless. I'm saying a child because if a child gets tempered, I mean, they're not gonna do anything, you know what I mean?
Dana, are you certain you wish to do this?
If others are to trust our creations, then we must have faith in them first. And as the senior researcher, it falls to me to lead by example.
Okay, could you fucking send an intern, though? Like, goddamn.
But should I fail to return, then learn what you can from this attempt and apply it to the next. Our work must continue.
This is like the guy who invented fucking nukes, just going, alright guys, I'm gonna stand in the nuclear testing range, and if it works, then we know it works. I'll also be vaporized, so that's fine.
Assuming Fandaniel is lurking about, there's no telling what mischief he has in mind for us, or you. Be on your guard.
I mean, yeah, like, fucking balls of steel on this fucking elephant, but still. I just love the wind blowing my earring, just, I fucking love that.
Prepare us a boat, and we can set out from the northern shore. I'll see you then.
Yeah, if I'm atomic dust, then we know it works. Wait, who the fuck pinged me? Oh, someone... Who the fuck pinged... Oh, it's someone getting upset in another server, okay. Scientocracies committing all the sacrifices they've in progress. I reject my humanity, Jojo. Just swallows the talisman. Very surprised that, like, there's not a follow-up quest with the dancer lady. What? Wait, what? Wait, what to what? I confuse. So we got the machinist barding with the firmament. I can't wait until they come out with the Reaper barding. Just a big chocobo dressed like a grim fucking Reaper. How did I get pinged? I thought I muted the server. Apparently there was one I forgot to mute. Which is fixed now. I mean, hey man, sometimes the simplest plots are the most effective, you know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah, this server where I got pinged. God damn it. Riku, can you just bonk these fuckers when they pop up? Just like fucking ban them, report them, shit like that. But like, the server that fucking pinged me, it was a server that I haven't actually gotten an everyone from before. So I completely fucking forgot to turn off the pings. I know Fiona's server, like, you did a pings. I saw that because I was already tabbed into it when I tabbed up to Discord, but yeah, I didn't get the ping from that one. The ping was from another server. Like, what? I've never had these fuckers in my goddamn live streams before. Rather fine boat than I expected, but I won't complain. All that remains is the board be on the way, and if I should become corrupted, do not stay your hand. Of course, I pray it does not come to that, but you must protect yourself. Other alchemists can fulfill my role, but you and your blessing are one of a kind. Perhaps our only hope for toppling this tower. For all our sakes, do not hesitate and do what must be done, whatever that may be. The longer I draw this out, the more nervous I become. Let's be off. I think this will be the last thing we do, assuming this takes a while. Maybe you should be.
Soon cross the threshold of the tower's influence.
Maybe you should be wearing that talisman instead of just holding it.
Any moment now.
Well, that looks promising.
It's working. And you are still yourself? Then I'd like to see how it fares closer to the tower if we could.
There's a dungeon very soon if I want to do that before I get it. I mean, that might be a good idea, yeah. If only Destiny 2 was a better game. Damn shame.
So far, so good. The scale's protection appears to be holding. If we
Okay, maybe you should fucking, like, head back before your hubris kicks in, Nidhana? This stupid fucking elephant's hubris is gonna get everyone killed.
A few more steps. Praise be to the sisters, we made it! And the scale has proven itself to be everything we hoped it would be. Now we can focus on production. Once we've equipped and returned with an entire survey team, this menace will soon give up its secrets.
This bitch is gonna fucking die. She's flown too fucking close to the goddamn sun. Yep, there it is! In you go, motherfucker! You're going to Brazil! Damn, I can't believe Nidhana went to Brazil. It's a big evil tower that summons God. Why would you go anywhere near the fucking front door? Oh boy, all these withered fucking elephants. Oh god, they're all fucking dead. You're going in the wall, sphincter!
Let me go! Let me go!
Oh, do calm down. You'll only hurt yourself thrashing about like that.
Damn it, Fan Daniel.
Stop. Oh, you can't do this! Please!
God, I bet that feels like silly. Oh, she's going in head first. That's gonna feel like silly putty. Holy shit. And she's gone. Can't believe our girl is fucking dead.
A little late for heroics, I'm afraid.
I really hoped, like, they had, like, you know, more than one of these. Because they work, and now Fandaniel's about to fucking shove it up his anus.
The similarities are striking. My! Such hostility! Never before has my artistry so displeased.
Oh, this fucking twink. I love him. I'm going to break him in half.
Would have positively squealed in delight. Though, between you and me, I find gushing praise exhausting.
Fuck are you talking about? And away it goes.
Allow me to tell you a story. Surely you've yet to hear the one about Fandaniel, the sundered Ascian.
So, okay. So you know what I would really fucking love? For, like, Fandaniel and, like, the other Ascians to, like... So, the Warrior of Light knows that they're a shard of Azem, right? That if they were to become an Ascian, if they were to, like, you know, take on the thing, right? They would be Azem, right? It'd be really fucking cool if, like, the remaining Ascians, of which I think there are, like, remarkably few, just, like, always refer to the Warrior of Light as Azem, just to fuck with them. You know? Just, like, on, like... Because it kind of has this thing of, like, they're not seeing you, they're seeing the shard of soul that makes you up. And also, they're technically dead-naming you, which is kind of, like, a really evil thing to do. Which would be kind of like, oh man, really reinforce that these guys are absolute fucking dicks.
I inherited the position and the soul of the Fandaniel who sat on the convocation in the time of the final days, theoretically speaking. Practically speaking, that fact is of no consequence. I was born and lived as, well, me.
I mean, that'd be real fucking cool. Like, yeah, like, I mean, that's... I don't even know much about Kingdom Hearts, but I know that Sora... Like, Roxas is like a part of Sora or something, and so that'd be real fucking cool.
Eventually, I was recruited into the Ascians, and imbued with the former Fandaniel's knowledge and memories. But I never felt that they were truly a part of who I am.
Oh, pardon me.
How to explain? Perhaps if I told you who I was before my Ascian embrace, although that chapter too is a past I've long since discovered.
I wonder what would happen if the Ascians tried to embrace the Warrior of Light and give her Azem's memories. Like, do you guys think Azem would, like, team up with the Ascians, or do you think Azem would just, like, okay, cool, I've got the memories of my past life, but, like, I'm still me. I'm still gonna kick your asses, just now I have a better idea of how to fucking do it. Oh god, oh for fuck's sake. I mean, hey, if you want to, I mean, shit, they're coming to Switch, right? And my new Elgato arrives on the 17th.
Then I expect you've heard of me. The old me.
Azem's a wild card, so I don't think so. Like, I just imagine just, like, fucking Emmett Selk. Like, Emmett Selk and fucking Lahabre and all these assholes. They're like, okay, hang on. So, the Warrior of Light is Azem. Azem will understand. Alright, so let's grab her off the street. Alright, just shove the Azem crystal in there. Okay, Azem, do you understand now? And Azem's just like, I mean, yeah, I understand. You guys are also dicks. So, now I know how to beat you. and I remember who I am, so thanks, fuckers, and she just throws the double bird and jumps backwards through an Ascian portal.
At your service.
Oh, fuck off! This fucker is just Ammon? Oh my... Oh, Jesus. So technically we've already fought this guy before.
Of unbridled prosperity.
He's a boss in the Crystal Tower.
Need met. Day after day of unbroken, unshakable peace.
I'm just... Oh god, that's like a fucking AU that I would love to write. Just fucking... Warrior of Light gets Ascianed and is just Azem.
And ripe.
But doesn't change anything else. Just now she's got Ascian powers as well as like all the other fucking Warrior of Light shit going on.
You are a genius without peer, Amon. However do you conceive of such delightful experiments?
I will consider it, Riku. Just... I mean, hey, for the 24-hour stream, I'll need something to fucking do, right? Just throws like the double middle finger and back. Like if I could draw, I'd probably make that a fucking comic I'd do, and I bet you like people would either would really love it or they'd fucking despise it.
That fool was beside himself with panic when he awoke with the head of a bull. Even his cries for help emerged as so much guttural lowing. Oh, the memory of it. My poor sides. My friends and I were so consumed by laughter we struggled to breathe. No more than entertainment for bored wastrels ignorant of its worth. My all-consuming work. But it was not their only indulgence.
They also loved prostitutes.
For they were ever hungry for stimulation. Slaves to the slightest hint that amusement was afoot. Our nation was ailing, but I would see the poison purged. I resurrected a legend, our first and greatest emperor.
And it went real fucking well for you, didn't it?
And just as I had planned, he set our wayward empire back on the path of conquest. An inexhaustible ambition carried us onwards, always onwards. Yet, he who delivered to us such glory was not to be satisfied.
Wasn't the whole thing he realized he was a clone and was like, well, this is worthless?
No matter how vast one's empire, or full one's treasure vault, all is rendered meaningless by death.
Man, this old Crystal Tower model really wasn't designed with lip syncing in mind, was it?
In the end, all is lost.
You know as well as I that the Emperor stands to lose this war. And so I have come to claim you. For while your methods leave something to be desired, we cannot deny the results of your work. And as fortune would have it, the seat of Fandaniel, your rightful seat, lies vacant and waiting. Take your place amongst your peers, rather than die a pointless death amidst the ashes of your doomed nation. Send one of your clones to the Crystal Tower that you might see for yourself. See what lies ahead.
So the fucking Ammon we kill in the Crystal Tower is just a fucking clone? God damn it. That's some shit.
The fall of the Empire affirmed the truth. Majestic and tragic, as the Emperor foresaw. Scheme as you like, build as you will, nothing endures. What is life but a brief jaunt ending in emptiness?
Which explains why he's a nihilist now. Oh boy. polite of the Asians to just wait for my fucking hallucination to be over before they fucking jump me and run me for my foams, huh? Like, Daniel at least took, you know, he took the initiative to run the fuck away.
So easily distracted. Why, I almost left without saying farewell.
Or, you know, he could just, you know, still be here.
As for your friend, you needn't worry. These pawns are far more useful to me alive as fuel for the primates.
Okay, do you want to let her out of the wall, asshole, though?
If you attempt to pull them free, they will die. So, enjoy tackling that conundrum with your comrades.
God, he is such a fucking dick.
We shall meet again. Not in one of these minor spires, oh no, but somewhere more suitably grandiose. Your favorite playmate is ever so eager to see.
It would be absolutely fucking hilarious if Xenos joined the team. Like, you have that moment of, like, you just have that big fight with Xenos, and then at the end, it's like, oh, I've been betrayed. I won't be able to fight you if the world ends. Xenos joined the party, despite your best wishes. Xenos forcibly joined the party. Really fucking hope they got more than one of those goddamn amulets made. Because otherwise, she just fucking died for nothing. Fucking Jesus! Alright, and then there's just Assi and Riku right here. Why do you have an Asian coat? Like, seriously, like, you look like fucking Emmett Selk's waifu. Xenos follows at a distance so that no one can tell he's associated. Okay, I mean, how do you have an Asian coat? I think that's the better answer, the better question to ask. You just get that at the end of Endwalker? Is my crackpot fan theory that fucking the Warrior of Light accepts their role as Azem? Does that come true? From the Hero's Gauntlet dungeon. Hero's Gauntlet? Where the fuck is Hero's Gauntlet? It's maybe I can't just search quests. Oh, this one. Heroes don't... Wait, how does it... How do you get that to... Who does that drop from? Oh, it's just the shadow... Wait, the Shadowless set is just Asian robes? Well, shit. I didn't know that. I guess, sirs... Oh, that set's cool as hell. Edgy as hell, but that's cool as shit. That's just the Reaper's Corselet. Corselet. Corselet? Corselet. Alright. Oh, you've got it transmogged. So that is a cool outfit, though. So if I wanted to have my full fucking Asian cosplay... If I wanted my full fucking Asian cosplay, I've got to run Hero's Gauntlet and be a mage, I guess. Just for this once, you know, return to the great work. Kinda weird that only casters can do the... Ah. Yeah, I noticed immediately because I forgot you were a Viera for a moment. That's boy. I guess like Asians being like black mages is, you know, I guess that's invalid. Like as a thing, like a non-class restricted, oh god, my brain doesn't want to work. A non-class restricted Asian set would be really fucking cool though. Yeah, like, not gonna lie, when it exited the cutscene, I just saw the fucking Asian in front of me, I was like, ah, oh, shit! Took me a minute to, like, clock that it was just you. The casting set looks the best, yeah. I remember the tanking set doesn't really look very Asian-y, and I think the only Shadowless set I ever completed was the tanking set. Because I was trying to get my Gunbreaker ready, because I thought I would be a Gunbreaker main. And then I started playing... And then I started playing Dark Knight, and Dark Knight was a lot more fun. Oh yeah, that bitch dead. So it was Fandaniel after all. Damn that bastard! Sure you wanted to do more, but you were right to return here first. Where we tread, we must tread warily, lest we endanger Nitana and the other captives. Wizard must inform everyone of the situation, Nitana's colleagues included. I'll call them together for a gathering, but I think it'd be best if you are the one to explain. Oh, yo, that bitch dead! So you should have sent a fucking intern, idiots. Good night, Oni. We must make warding scales, as many as we can. Yeah, I'm gonna get to the dungeon that's soon, and then I don't think I'm gonna... The prototype works perfectly. This Nitana proved a peril to herself. Just make more scales, she and all those who are taken might be saved. And maybe actually wear them instead of, you know, just holding them in your fucking loose fucking grips. Idiots. He offers his heartfelt condolences and reiterates his pledge to provide you with all you require. To that end, he bade me give you this link pearl, so he might personally discuss the production of the warding scales with you. Oh, damn, my man went and got the Sultan's goddamn phone number. In her report, Minister Nitana noted your vital contribution to the talisman's creation. Oof. The fact this came to the Satrap's attention in recognition of your deeds, he wishes to meet you. Ah, spooky. In addition to thank you in person, he also discussed further avenues of collaboration. And if it is agreeable, you will not accompany me to Razat Han for an audience with His Excellency. Well, we should be honored, of course. Closer cooperation between our lands can only be the benefit to all. And it's settled. Please come to the gates east of the Giant Skull grounds, and I will show you to the city. Hooray! We saved the day! I did a tune to that, right? I did. Look at you and your fucking big shiny dragon horse. Fucking... How far away is the dungeon? Let's kill Titan again. I want that fucking horse. We're gonna get that fucking horse, I swear to God. Hand over the horse, dickhead! Give me the heart. Come on. My internet's dying? It says I'm green. I swear to God. I swear to God, I just keep getting earrings. Ah, I keep getting earrings, man. Fuck. Oh, yours is. Okay. Oh boy, that's a goof. Swear to God, man, I just want that fucking horse. That's all I want. So, does the trust system get, like, the new quest as well? Or am I gonna have to, like, was the trust Shadowbringers only? That's my fear. Because they never fucking updated the... They never updated the fucking Grand Company, guys. Maybe getting Rama's horse ass is a good luck charm. Okay. Fine. Alright, fuck it. Let's go kick Rama's ass. Does the fucking... Do the fucking Moogles have a fucking thing? Like, honestly, I want... Did they add new weapons, by the way? Because I know they added, like, a new Dark Knight sword for the Moogles that makes a Kupo sound. Did they add a Kupo scythe? Because that'd be cool as hell if they did. Mogamog doesn't have a mount, damn it. Did they add a Kupo scythe, though? Not sure, damn. I gotta kill all his fucking arbiters? Is that what I gotta do? Oh, I got that fucking grimoire. I got Rama's fucking grimoire. I mean, it's pretty cool, but it's a fucking grimoire. Who the fuck plays Scholar? I'm never gonna get all the horses. I know that for a fact. Christed Scholar Mane. I can't hear you over my Sage Mane.
And to its stony surface clings the city of Rods at Han.
It's nice we actually finally get to fucking go to Rods at Han. Been hearing about it for years.
Ye who enter here are subject to the scrutiny of gods, the gate's most watchful eye. The orb which beholdeth the truth of all things. Pass beneath its hot and piercing gaze, bearing down like a second midday sun.
It's never gonna happen. You'll never see your fucking fairy waifu again.
The fragrant haze, a mixture of sweet incense and acrid smoke. The cries of merchants mingled here with lively melodies accented by dancers' feet.
Why was Shadowbringers the fucking expansion they put Dancer in?
Were once swallowed up by
Like, you'd think Dancer would be for here, you know? You got Sage and Dancer as your... I'm not complaining about getting Reaper, by the way. I fucking love Reaper as a goddamn class, but like... I feel like Dancer would make more sense of being, like, this expansion. Because you know, like, you've got Sage from Charlian, Dancer from Frauds at Han.
Divine eye bear witness.
I don't know. I don't know what else they could have put in, like, in Shadowbringers anyways, you know. Because you had Gunbreaker for Boja. I mean, what unique class do they have in the first that also exists in... I don't know. Maybe some sort of crystal-based class? I don't know.
Here we are. Megadota.
Bless you. Yeah, I fucking love Reaper, but like...
It seems a shame to bring you here directly. Under normal circumstances, it would have been my pleasure to show you the sights.
I don't know. I feel like maybe, like, this expansion should have had 3 classes. You know, should have had Dancer, Reaper, and Sage to kind of show, like, the 3 places that we go. Because, you know, we go to Charlian, so that's Sage. We go to Thavnair, so that's the Dancer. And we go to Garlemald, which is Reaper, right? Fucking Shadowbringers, we go to Boja, which is Gunbreaker. And we go to the first, which is basically a parallel universe. There must be, like, some sort of, like, class that you could do.
And it would have been our pleasure to see them. Alas, it seems our tour of the city will have to wait.
I'm afraid so. Come.
I'm waiting to get fucking betrayed by this stupid fucking dragon right here. I'm waiting. It's gonna happen. Fucking Kiddo's gonna betray us. I'm calling it right the hell now. Ooh, my back's starting to hurt. Ooh, shit.
Your Excellency, may I present our honored visitors?
Ah, splendid. Most splendid.
Why do all Aura males look like fucking child groomers? Like, this man is a moderator in several discords. You can fucking tell by looking at him.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Ahawan, satrap of Radzatan.
I think it's the fucking creepy mustache.
Our alchemists tell me your assistance was invaluable in the creation of the warding scale. Such deeds ought to be recognized in person. Thus did I have young Varshan convey you here forthwith. On behalf of my people, may I express to you our sincere gratitude.
Not everything went to plan. Some shit got fucked up.
I assume you speak of Nidana. A regrettable incident indeed. Her colleagues insist that we honor her wishes and trust in the talisman, that it will be instrumental in saving Nidana and the others. I am eager to hear your opinion on the matter, so let us not stand on ceremony.
Alright, Riku. I'll see you later. I think after this cutscene, I'm gonna head out too. My back's starting to fucking kill me, and it's getting late. Night, Riku.
I think not. This charade has gone on long enough. Show yourself.
Oh, Estinian about to start a race war. Let's go!
Forgive me, but were you expecting musicians, perhaps? There are no performers waiting in the wings at present.
The race war starts now!
Nay, he hath the right of it. The time for artifice is past. Raise the curtain.
Estinian can fucking smell the dragon on you, motherfucker.
As you wish.
You travel as assistants to the students of Valdesian, but you are known to me.
Who it be?
Even here have we heard of the scions of the Seventh Dawn.
That's a goofy looking dragon, holy shit.
And for years uncounted hath this isle served as mine abode.
Fucking Estinian just dives at him like, give me that eye, motherfucker, hand it over.
Vritra of the first brood, sibling to Hraesvelga and Nidhogg.
Of all the fucking times for a fucking Midgard Sormer to be fucking asleep in my backpack, right? Because, like, Midgard Sormer, he's still around, right? He's just like, you know, like, fucking out of it, right? So, like, at any point, he could just fucking pop into the fucking minion pet in my fucking backpack and be like, oh, fuck, that's my kid.
I, mine elder brothers, of Midgard Sormer's spawn, I was last to hatch.
Well, isn't this a surprise? We were told Radzatan had an alliance with the dragon. Not that a great worm sat in the satrap's own hall.
I thought he was still around and just, like, asleep. Fuck it, it's been a long ass time. Hang on. Midgard Sormer, Final Fantasy 14. Let's see where he be. Midgard Sormer gains his strength in the original body 2 centuries into the alternate timeline following the... Oh, this is the alternate timeline. Midgard Sormer. We want the actual one. After the Warrior of Light defeats Chaos in Alphascape, Omega travels to the history between it and Midgard Sormer to recreate the past version of the dragon from his memories, when he was still at the peak of his power. After Omega's defeat, the interdimensional rift collapses. From the depths of sleep, Midgard Sormer contacts his son Hraesvelga and rescues the party still trapped within. The first and only time he's requested assistance from any of his children. Yeah, no, Midgard Sormer is still around, he's just asleep. So I think that's the thing, yeah, like, calling out to Hraesvelga used the last of his power. So now he's asleep. He could wake up at any fucking moment and pop out of my backpack in his fucking whelpling form and be like, oh fuck, that's my kid! But I guess he just decided not to do that.
A necessary subterfuge.
as the true tale of our nation history illustrates most effectively. In the beginning, the rock upon which our city is built was home to Vitra, and Vitra alone. In time, the ancestors of the Matanga came to the island and established a foothold. But never did they dare disturb the worm's lair. Next to arrive were the Aura. Adopting the example of their Akasodra allies, they too treated Vitra with reverence and respect. And for many years, an understanding between our forefathers and the Great Worm endured.
And then the fucking Here showed up.
Until marauding heroes from the mainland came, threatening to shatter our peace and
I want to
tranquility.
die. Most of this cutscene's done. I'm gonna probably go to bed. I might be eating my mini rolls. Oh my god. I love you.
When it seemed all would be drowned in blood, Vitra himself.
God, imagine
came
being those
forth
here.
and
Fucking
quelled
just
the
like
rising
rolling up, be like, oh man, these guys just completely ignoring everything. Out of nowhere, a fucking dragon just comes down and fucking deletes you. Holy shit.
A peaceful accord was reached, and oaths sworn in Vitra's name. Thus began the dragon's governance of the fledgling state, which was to grow into Radz Athan.
But if Ritra is still here, then your position as Satrap is just...
That's right, he's a puppet. Dance puppet.
A charade, yes. And one which my family has performed faithfully for generations.
Many envy the great worms their power. Were it known that I ruled here, then the fires of war would burn without end. I would not be the flame which consumeth my people. Those few who join me in laying our country's foundations were, perforce, sworn to secrecy.
It's kind of neat that this guy actually bothered to fucking learn English. Like fucking not even Hraesvalgr fucking bothered to learn English. And Hraesvalgr fucked an Elizin. You think they'd at least learn Elizin, right? But no, they still speak their weird fucking rune language. Oh.
Tis here, buried within.
I fucking knew it! That goddamn kid is a fucking dragon!
The body before thee is but a simulacrum, constructed by the finest artisans of Razatan. With mine eye nestled within, it doth serve as an inconspicuous vessel for my wit.
It must be... okay. Alright, hold on. Okay, so... you mean to tell me that nobody in Razatan was like, hey, yo, why is it that every, like, fucking 50 years or so, like, the satrap asks us to fucking build a fucking homunculus? And that homunculus also then wanders around doing the satrap's bidding? Does nobody fucking question this? God damn it, Razatan. None of y'all ask any questions.
That would explain why I felt the presence of a dragon upon our first meeting.
I am woven with words fashioned to deceive such arcane senses.
Unfortunately for you, Estinian's dick too big.
Though 'twas short-lived, it seemeth thy fusion with my brother hath left thee much altered, Estinian warmblood.
So just confirmed, Estinian's actual last name is Wormblood.
From the very first, we sensed the nature of one another, yet did neither one of us bear his fangs. That is all I need know of thee for now.
Fucking Urianger is like, man, kid, your fucking iambic pentameter ain't shit.
Thus revealed, I have for you a proposal. Not as a worm of the first brood, but as the ruler of Radz Athan.
This fucking dragon really likes to roll its R's, doesn't it? Jesus.
With all haste must we take in hand the finished talismans and breach this foul spell. Hence, should it lay within our power to dispel its wicked influence. Yet even with the assurance of the warding scales, the narrow confines of the tower doth limit the size of our force.
And thus denied strength in numbers, thou must choose thy soldiers with care.
Just so. Yet though our radiant host is formidable, I see a surer path before me.
Send in the boys.
Have contended with a multitude of primal beings. Most recently, thou didst cast down false gods in Paddlethan and Cartanau, I am told. 'Tis upon that strength I would call. The Scions have proven themselves the most capable, and I ask that you serve as the tip of our spear. Talismans would, of course, be provided for each of thy companions, and should you agree to this undertaking, more will be provided to make use of as you see fit.
Fucking this dragon's gonna be fucking naked by the end of this. Like, how many scales this boy got?
There's no denying it's a dangerous proposition, but the rewards may far outweigh the risk. Just think of what we might accomplish if we could equip all our allies with warding scales. I worry, however, that even the four of us may be too few for what you have in mind. Might we regroup with our friends first to discuss the matter?
'Tis no trifling task that I have laid before you.
Okay, now they want us to go back to Charlian, get everyone together. Yep, there it is. Estinian's already on his way out. Holy shit.
Whether your request be made as a great worm or the ruler of Radzathan, I see no reason to refuse, nor will I.
Estinian's like, alright, yeah, no, I'm go kill shit. I'm down. I don't even need to know what the reward is. I'm out. Like, Estinian goes in. He doesn't even get tempered. He's just so fucking focused. Like, no, I'm just gonna kill shit. Tempering doesn't even kick in. My man's got one brain cell. It's bouncing around his goddamn skull like a DVD screensaver. We join our comrades at Charlian and muster a suitable crew for our foray. Now already done so, make sure to tune to the Aether right here for departing as you enjoy violent nausea. Okay, and I can't attune with the one in the city, but eh. Alright. Do we want to go to the... Oh, at the annex, alright. So let's just... pop over to the annex, see what everyone says, and then, like, once it says, alright, go to the fucking... Go to the thing, go to the dungeon, we'll go. Hey, and Jake, you're back! Hello! You missed a dragon! This is I was getting used to balmy Thavnir. We're back in chilly Charlian. Take care and I'll catch your death and eat you for the battles to come. Now that everyone appears to be here, just take stock of all the developments and discoveries. There's been progress in both investigations, so we share the findings from our respective locales. Alright. Now, I'm about to go to bed. It's like, it's getting late. Oh, we got the song! Like, the Shadowbringers get shit done theme.
And assaulting the Tower of Zot should be our highest priority.
I agree. While I still have questions concerning the Forum and their grand undertaking, we have all but exhausted our avenues of investigation. Simply pressing them any harder on the subject will almost certainly result in our expulsion. Therefore, I suggest we explore the ethereal sea connection by way of a letter to Master Mator.
Yeah.
Then make our
I
way
mean,
to
hey,
Fatnair.
you could always watch the VOD later. I mean, hey, I'm gonna be streaming again at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So I mean, hey, you can let me know what you think then. Or, you know, in the comments or whatever.
Even
Yeah.
with the protection these talismans afford us, what can we hope to achieve once inside the tower?
The fucking sun rolls up with dynamite.
According to Orenvold and Fodola's report, they were unable to free the Emulger. Worse, their attempts triggered the tower's defenses, which led to a summoning of Luna Ifrit.
What does it tell us that the Spires even have such defenses? Simply pulling a prisoner from the wall is fatal, thus the direct approach is doomed to failure from the outset. Any further measures to dissuade such actions seem unnecessary. Unless, of course, there is a way to free the prisoners without killing them. Then it stands to reason that any intruders will be met with overwhelming force.
The towers appeared throughout the world in but the twinkling of an eye. 'Twas by magical means these structures were raised, I surmise. The spire thus conjured must needs be maintained. And I suspect an arcane catalyst, some manner of core, doth lie hidden within.
So go in, blow up the heart of the tower, get the fuck out. Got it.
Thus liberating the captives without harm.
Except for the captives on the top floors. Then they're gonna fall like 100 fucking feet into the dirt and die immediately on impact.
So we can hope. And I would prefer to enter the tower with a working theory than with no plan at all.
Assuming Ishtola's reasoning is correct, the chances of the defenses remaining dormant are small to none. Any primals will have to be dealt with, and defeating one will likely only lead to the summoning of another. Our every victory will only compound the prisoner's suffering.
May we not then divide our forces? Those proficient in healing will focus on sustaining the captives. That duty can be covered by Urianger, Cryle, Yostela, and myself.
I wonder if I was doing this cutscene as a sage, it would be... I need to watch this fucking cutscene again. God damn it.
The remaining scions will proceed with the search for the core. Admittedly...
What about... are you sure Alphino is in the right group?
If you're to fight primals, then you'd best have at least one healer with you.
And I am more than happy to fulfill that role. I found wielding a sage's armaments to be rather intuitive, and look forward to testing them
Like,
against
I
a more
wonder
challenging
if this cutscene is different if you're a healer when it happens.
It seems we have a plan. All that remains is to carry it out. I will inform Radzat-Han of our movements, so let us make our preparations and regroup near the tower.
The military post in what's left of the Hamsa hatchery should serve as a convenient staging point.
That sounds perfect. And remember, the experimental aetherite at the confluence is there for those who need it, so there's no excuse for being late.
Except for puking your fucking guts up, but hey. Alright, okay, well I have to fucking see. I have to see now. Okay, hang on, I wanna change my outfit. I wanna wear my sweater. But I have to see now. I have to see now if if it's different. Ah! Unending journey. Main scenario, stat trap. This one. Oh. Is it? Why can't I see this cutscene again? Is it? Damn it! Oh, because it's the active quest. Ah, fucker. And I bet you I can't abandon it and do it. Yeah, I can't abandon it. Finish it first. Fuck. Well, Riku, since you finished it, can you do me a favor? Can you check it and see if it's any different if you're a healer? And just don't tell me what changes, just tell me if something changes. Ugh, fuck, ow. Yeah, my back's starting to fucking really hurt, so... Yeah, I'm a head out. So, thank you for coming to the stream, everybody. I will be streaming later today. I'll be streaming at 5 o'clock, like I usually do. I'll probably be doing Subnautica. I might do Halo Infinite. Not sure. I will see how I feel. But I'm feeling a bit better than I did when I started the stream, so hey. Stream did what it was supposed to do. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you around. And I should hopefully have Mushiko Tensei up, come noon. If not, it might be a tiny bit late, and I apologize. But I will see you guys there. Goodbye!